everywhere around. I'm a muntu mintina, muntu minta. Oh, Chichiana Michini, Masanabu, Tommy Bonichim, Unani, and for so many pounds. Asamba Unipano, Naki, Masanabu, you will be our Sawa. I'm a real Oda me woman we are. On your door for you. And it's my own body that I feel my son up. Die soon. One time. Oda me woman we are. On your door for you. And I see my own body now. I feel my son. Die soon. One time. Woo! This good music for the soul. Put the highlight one time. Woo! Where's my roots in the song? What do you say? Yeah. I like music. Oh, the basic country too. You never actually a room. I think you're feeling.
When him the year says, a drew me da. Nessa non so a bona me jimmy na me tima me de na ma den. Sansa me some shafo or my jibre at now television etchi. Omonim se Fakye Showbiz ansha ne kwatere kwanti no na kande esi omonchen e bia fanta kakra koku kakra doko kakra wade ase de mu ode kakra wade ase nchiwe kurikuri bibia ya available bia bomodin se odi bi besi onsa nifa so se de be ya adwumadie no ayu sua de na entertain no e de ase de befam na etra ma onya bi de dey agu ominimu otwedi ampokwa me bese ya de madaroma odi enenso acheyen enye ni panya ne nya ne sei sabiota frache ebimo as ani damojam ebimo etwa adwadwo na so yankopon wa ye yia manambro so dodo sade wo ha oni tie bi odofo fashion tubam kataso na bomodin ase dwumadie mede be so mo no afam wani gie na wafam osuya de de bia bon toma no na odi abo bra dada sitem di bia dai aye osuya hunu onim ne ye se dwumadie aya na mene mapamfo ene edi dwumai ene kroma ye biti niam ekoso enema etwagu ensam no eye doso street ne so aye hyehye highway ne so aye hye Ruthy mo ho sam twagu omo ye so wonya professionals bibi dia niam ne doso ye bibi be ni niam pensen ni nyina mu dan so no ebre ninti menya kasatenten ai me pamfo na kwan so omo be kamensa na me wo obaya santo a wo menchen Ruthy papa oba wakwade ne dwumadie mu onim de se wo ba o se krom amen kamen limitin to se krom but then ono na furu mashaha aha wo sam ya na ehnya ne yie instead me di free ha bon samane no o se krom ha de se if it's about entertainment na se utwa Ruthy ja wa ya wa na je se program na on pesa obeye na je se event no on pesa be wa so live onim de na no ate osuro nyame obuade ne ho ofe chase oye 100/100 menene wa krokra against for some sorry tia but omoba Ruthy odamufu a obaba ohema memo ajo
ele se my need here
ado yo mashowana
mo tenga na bu on bag we are jefa
o tempe o Ruthy aduma mabo we
de word don se no de ma ene
eno kre
de word don se chis kasa
saon
say yakoto abaye dinkunim
ai
kunimdia ba ma
just chrome traffic nyasem kito abenya jade e de nkwa no
say ene na MPP for ekoye omo na presidential primaries
okay
ye ko weekend before obe kura frank ni mo amai ni nyame adoma 2028 okon eda ye nimu otumi aginam as flag bearer and I say na hopefully waba be president for the country Enti ene no hwa enkofo ya toto nkofo egu monte so here for reporting tina behwa yin panyimfo no mu bi so acha amunya mekan ba nyame adom ba bekan because isi ade ye hu ba bi asusu ade body ho akwakubu e ba ye hu de wadi nkunim then so why face here makaze this month wa shede ma ye colors we stones and crystal pearls and everything.
Oh, jawo dia be come there.
Why o dia ya tade na fry me dey egu so o dey shatade ni bete ba kwa me to be dia ko hide down or hilltop etino we are me too bad dey sabi am fire dey
Asamba tobo let us say Franca you for no yan saka na wi
actually sisi ade yenya yi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia so no ndi MPP
me bo ya mafa na be na say assumption na say more calculation
when you certified result we provisional nti aka say EC ebeba na
afi if you so na ya wotre na
oh sisi ade nothing is impoma mo share commission ni na ade abeba when Prophet El Bernard cried about nti abepa cho say o shen kom say Honorable Kennedy on hini Japan ebe win enre ya ko science supi but anyway we the statement about nti kama and that is beautiful, you know. One thing na ya
me tell no dey man beautiful and come such as say organic we free through
listen edrumre bi unze ebra nyankopon so ma so nkoka nche Ezekiel say obewu no okoka che ni say oye Israel hon me emfa ni India go okoka che say nyame se hihye on Saman Krat say like hihye shamansie na enche obewu okoye na me fan say neni na nkoba facha odru Abro junction ngele femani mu ho a ina nyankopon san ka che ni say koka ka che ni say am the 15 years abananu it means nyankopon a prophecy a commission or the man but osesano but one thing bibia most of the prophets it doesn't mean so mo fake and I say or mo wow but one thing is so mo ye nipa we nipa na nyame soma even if say nyame asoma wa susu ji hu di because obi betumi akọ close it akobom paye bia because what ji hu edi na nti nyame pesa ka cho say ko ka che ne say masesa no but because we feel say o de nko na nyankopon direct access to you nti no on to me sesa no e basa ne e de ehuro abeto yesom no so because the Christianity religion no abibia we are being mocked credibility as stake obi to me the na sorry to say be no be patch but just as I say it's beautiful because now he has owned up as say solely or own shifty blame Mobia. That statement in his that line in his statement is enough. That sentence alone is enough. That he's not going to push blames on anybody. He's fully accepting whatever thing the outcome na abano or shen come. But this time ambassa intino ya omususu nje omuhundi say omukana abem omukana abem.
But na so to so na when na
ono na watchre apology.
Obo we dey yesum. Ana
Oza itina.
Eh sofo.
Oza we use it and senko odwe hu say sebi oye nipa. Nyame na use na nka wa anya saade no because see meka say MPP NDC way no mo way no. Yes, people me I'm a Christian, I'm a believer.
Yes.
But I wouldn't entirely say it was based on spiritual way.
Okay.
Nine MPP for near more my no na yenko 4 time. Na yenko 4 buefu. Until they didn't want to vote.
Okay.
Yes, you might have any incantation be and I say obey to me any spiritual backing be, but reality on the ground is say
me try on Ruthy on say aban e de assembly to just say unya prophecy afabra
boy of a free anchor department no
etiale na san come she mama found for home can dey on so
say perhaps it is not for the national, it's not for Ghana, it's for a particular party.
Oh, you think so?
Yes,
national interest on number
say a Kuba Kunia.
Okay,
say be to say MPP flag bearer ne be ya the oba when in Ghana be yes ya if it had involved Ghana perhaps they might have traveled it to the presidency. Yeah,
I see. Okay, it's young China is yeme
yeah. But in no time say it's a kobo it say by 7:30 no say otumiko party headquarters on no na afi the ehihye subia no omutumi ema ye ho because now it is provisional results so in no time no I think the certified results beba ama ye hu say now he's been declared yes na chese nyame an adom no na chese bibia ekoso
Ruthy hold you mama na me patcho me train komo kitemra hello patcho good evening papa labi wadama so for panyi me ma kwa ba Fakye Showbiz dwumadi so
so chiamati efunyina
ya je wo so papa we de yankomo ya twetwen sabiota frache ya bo asofo din wom na ye kan ye kwati mu bia na enyeye enu nti ne se papa wadama asofo nkomo na yedi ena sabiota frache wo so nkom se pie mu em ye hu ba bia ekaka kona enkom hye no odie na asafa enu nti na ye bo apiri onwumre sa papa
Kenny sebe pana
mi kata nsawa no mesrew
so ase dey yen twede apie ni so ne chiamati efunyina bio bia tie ne se nyame kasa enkom hye ewo ho aha obi o wi ase bia no nyame ne kasa yinyina to de bi kra fakase na ya dim to hu o kra bi timi si so asa o ku bi ho na wo bi kra timi si so se ko ana si dai ko eno na ye ne se BDM say so obi bisa about nyame kasa ye mu nyame kasa
papa wadama we dia yo sere bisa kakra sabi otafrache ya asofo ni bi hihye nkoma kese ebi adiwieti ama mo pa achokra papa we betimi akase enkom hye no ma ntini ye anasa omo rohye ebedi hu nkomo ma nya abotama Nyankopon first explanation no ama wo mo enti betufu sa next time mo hwo mo kasa mu ya na se sana ba so
ni nya no aka ama mi evad opewo yo matda se etienne plan se bet back at se bifeni nya no no bianso ne ordinary hu chere omudi mpi ne ewo kwa kompany aka chewo se obedi nkuguwa another free yede aka chewo se yero ho enkunudie ewo wafa etino that force je di se ameno mkasai nemum di oboshen womti ano se ejeyi ono so ano nso sorry se ne means bitu ana mo se nkugu nenim gwasi eba mesi ebe free me so any no sunsun no wa please nyame ana waso ni nyame ni esan anka ebe to no itashia na ntie mu bregu nyame ama na pare no tino nan kondem obi be praise obi ehunu ye ibi ano hu neja wi mu nyame sakra nan o be kaya o nyame di fo papa kron kese ebo hini mu a hoka chane se na asafura desie ye won sama asie ubu hweba akope echi bo pai sugu na meso na nyame sane di fo na kasa se po ajenze me de fiedu enum ene afeba akona na nka akana ata no ho lechi ma na 16 years ndio nyame di fo no a se obi bewu no ana koka se obi mu initiation kuma iwie also what you hear on ball after a ball a concha with train abrabo when you na timi ya dia which me dey at down in your field and ask what divert evil from coming to you and your family
okay papa na on kasa emu no na metiase se enkom hye bi ba na wotimi to ho anamon pa Nyankopon timi sesane mama ho etiya ma ye mo hu on
me pacho sibiote ana
me pacho we say on kasa emu no wo pesa wo kye se enkom hye bi ba na wotimi to ho anamon pa sugu nyame so a wotimi sakra wie ma ho etiya ho asamba ma ye mo hu bebre won
o Oh, there be wuni adene we no. Engine a boy na one so. A do why any da ho.
Okay.
Oh, drive we wabble. Now we'll say Tiaso. Unam bedroom.
Okay.
Be why I shall come and say card booby.
Okay.
I'm paying because I did your catcher crown. One exercise set because you will never cancel negligence.
Okay.
Do now yet obra lazily or carelessly. Junior and a baby. Name me a show was said the card book. I did change the code went to and I'll show them. So one could
Amen.
I would put that someone or caught boko 46 maybe any power wedging up. What you call I want that's one bema. What a book any other yet. A camera, you do a motion and come out call of me. You could shoot them bar for him and I met done in your mamma.
Okay.
The catch and then on the final way.
Okay.
And I did catch will be in some I would trim. Yeah, I can't say, I can't say, so for you, the other patchery. You look no motion, come say, couldn't be a bass or Momo Camp who.
Okay.
You know, he do a while, name couldn't be a bounce one pack. And, you know, it removed that, you know, they also your crowd. Why not?
Okay.
Fee. Antwerp, or my side.
Okay, Papa. Wadama. We dey ye twu bewura mu kakra bi. Ai, ye da se wo jibra na ye kasa na fa futu kakra bi ta to mai.
No, I take Papa. Ochna, magic cake, why?
Macho Papa. Papa macho sa cha sorry ho. Oh, Papa se magic cake. Papa oda ma me da se me ba magic cake. Aminim sa sorry ho ntino me ni Ruthy. Ye gina musa abelaba. Ai Papa labi eye sofo panyama Kings Word family ewo say school adwunase ai eho na papa sofo papa sorry wo misrew bo modia na wura ho na ogie ebe ye wodia Ruthy papa kan nyina o asan komshe ne bana to mo a
I'm glad one thing oye D4 and for him to baby I started you know or the better so no because on say Odifo Isaiah no onye komsheni kotoa ewiem like early days you know no ye wanna ye use nyankopon use your modation komibi so for him to have gone to Ohene Hezekiah ho e ka che Ohene Hezekiah say nyankopon say she won sama ase na afese say no afiri mu no na wotumi hu say obesu agu Awurade so and that is the fear prophecy fear prophecies need na papa ka say ye show nkoma e mehu bo na betumi ayehu ejuma ino oye ehu ejuma ono agina na namumu wanfa nkoma so fu visa eje bompa ye mame anasisi ono asugwe Awurade so e ka aka Awurade na e waya ama na safo e ma nyame hu say okay then wa na mesuma wo tina me ka say if omuhu say omu ye nipa na nyame kasafa omumu omu nye nyankopon you get it we are say we intuition they said nyame kasacha obiano nyame say na ye me say yi ade we nu say ekebesi utumi na ma na ade bi esu say asem hu da meaning say nyame capture ma de da that thing if you are closer to God da obenya enti say what ti ase say me ye nipa na nyame use me na emu me ni nyame nye pe enti say nyame aka fa me mu a possibility so betumi asesa ne eye high no omote asesa e ma wonfa unyansa unimdie e ma won kasa impo de wa sorry impo to so you get it because hwenyame njuma waye for the past years 27 good years now ka say based on this election in tinemede ma sorry to so na wa sorry o de beto so na afi wa sorry a wo de ato so no ene ewi achiwe ankoti sesa na afi e chawpa na wo de ba you know. And just look a bread become starting no man no kwan say nyameka enka equally obetumi be ka say me na me can say but ananka on yes bold you know and when I was talking about science and data Musa down kwan so ka say on also the 7 years of poster and so to so the credibility to say honorable Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bawoni with this percentage you know give it like 56 to 57% and ocean ekeka koya before say they certified results a provisional ones na ehun ni nyina answer chair say Kennedy sorry Dr. Bawumia lead with that 56% now kano so it tells you that me everything behind a make say it doesn't mean say spiritually be being count, but what it means in so and say whatever it is, no, science and data first. Me adia me gidi say nyame de adifo eye that time ahinsie no.
Okay.
Ahinsie is different from amemu. Yeah. Me honestly, and there was a time and the doctor was interviewing Prophet Nigel Gaze. Asma me catch and say enkom share fa election ho de me hu ni say chacha. But if so umbetumi a share say nyame adoma asante hina ebebanie say abribia eno na me say wa hye nkom ene de because ana tete no omo hye nkom a komhyefo ne ba omo ye na eba election factors be breda ho ahini de ebeto so different ahini ento so aba ye yiwa na ye yiwa no na wo ka obeka say enti let's not jeopardize your system no with policies ne nka say bibia na say because yes me dem feel say yes the religion Christianity no and I bibia omo man conforcing na twetwe because who say malam bia babon say malam ne beka say me koda ye no Prophet Muhammad e de be call ye mount then so ma me ko hu yi you wouldn't hear these things abribia Christianity na nyankopon so no ye say nyankopon ondi atro enti hwan mo na ye be ka say nyame si we be wen no ye say nyame no wadi atro ana nye nyame ba ko na nyame ba ko ya ne so ne bi mu so ne fiada bi so ne saturday bi so ne memenda kwasiada esan ya na fe ebi mu say ka say nyame na si say no to the extent say so like me going forward this thing no I think say ye kwan nyankopon de kire adifo ewo oman ha. It doesn't mean say omo ye difu papa but nyame person onche omo say munyi mu free sa ne your way. The only thing about me is say obebo mpaye ama asem content na ahodi wom na say but say now dey wa dey be to so ma sorry to so ne ade a nyame kire mo say sa nyame kire mo say Jeremiah e ho enfo wan hu ntu nipa so obedu hwamo nti munyina mu ye nipa nyame no kan no ofa Isaiah so kokache Hezekiah no say nyame na ne fa Isaiah so sa kokache te say ya tu mama ti say nyame ni tumi sesa na no wo sa ebre atwemu a susuji hu di say me na me kachiro the moment the war factor beba no yi nyankopon asi nche no God will let you do the human things and you will be in the carnal form not be in the divinity. You get it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
MC
Waba.
Emo akwaba. MC ni.
I'm finna try blossy. I try ten cake maybe silvilla. I'm flipping.
MC.
The last time I thought red and kwan look good on you. What's that define? Man say yellow so and the touch of blend. Is it there? Mr. Your fashion influencer na your my girls news and the my fabulous.
Oh, MC. Oma mi timo do ase misuri ase. Madame Charles Atlas. Na watch you be akode.
Oduma Odoom is a do weekends pressure kwan.
Enye izo. Yesu body so kama.
Nyame say ho.
Nyame say ho, very necessary.
I can't be ungrateful.
You understand?
Yeah.
Ehia pa.
Yeah, I can't be ungrateful.
Okay, etini atwetwe komo MPP for primaries komkope presidential flag bearer for the party. Enti no yesi yegusho abato no provisional results na aba. Ache say hwema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na LED. Isi medical de. Enti on komo yetwa wo de buy it wadama. Ame wonte ho na ewiem te say me de na ewiem ayebitibiti ama me.
Well, omo from nim komo a omune omunyankopon die.
Okay.
And say ye third eye, but at least coming from an orientation some of us know ye nim home omo ye ben omo nim home when born to very spiritual parents and some of these things I know how I play.
Okay.
Yakob Bible man Yankopon say wa ma obi a doma chede all pretty ebi dia nyom to ebi dia die ebi dia daeson.
Okay.
And ebi dia ye daeson na sechere.
Okay.
So these are some of the things are confusing. Ebi ani swade hu. But ebi so wa mo ani swade hu no asechere. enti se wan to abo ase se aha na wo de esi na ebro so edru ba bia e wose enti na even cry na ye spiritual fathers hunhum no ye wo ladder ho no ye wo ba bi wo ha osofo na agine the prophet labijima ye wo ade bi anyame yi kire na obekọ another person who can say na nyame ya kire me na me yese me breaking it down me de me kana knowledge na me nipa ntiase ene be breaking it down but jitum ze sa adom wan fa ama wa ko obi a into na even pastors do have mentors.
Okay, sure.
Almost spiritual fathers. The prophet Labijima ye obebi o ha be pim mo say no ha de apim obe consult.
Okay.
But enno enna say nipa eboje ye so say yitimi hu ade ka ye refi ye ho na nipa say because hu no minimum a say bi omo koma omo say toro bi a ye time a community si nipa no so a ode honhom na ejuma.
Okay.
But etimetiko na enso fans ni ko ni trima ode nipa yo bam eyi krofasa
akomko akantwa ho
krofasa ka ho because eno sa no wa wonnim honhom no wonnim sa akom na free no so because of the krofasa beka ho na ade it's quite unfortunate honhom entiase say dem ka say ye de nipa ye explain ya entiase because Bible mu no there are times and Nyankopon ankasa e pese o twe prophet bia so a otimi de aturadi ye ma no e ma ne beka ma nanim go ase e Bible.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey.
It's in the Bible. And see, so that makes one share ya. Who breaking down? We can only break it down from a carnal perspective. Okay. But Nyankopon has a way or the prophet be by giving them false prophecy just to punish ni panenti. Utimi ye bibi tia Nyankopon. Oh, any wa mo adoma chedie onje. But obitimi de sa adoma chedie na atwa. And I think say to me I know idea what you say because we are dealing with the Bible and dealing a very delicate. But why you know say you First Kings maybe Ruthy help me with that. First Kings chapter 22.
Okay.
Verses 23. How I hear you. It is not wrong say so for become politics. In fact, every country bia and as a leadership bia should have prophets.
Okay.
There were times ahinie tete no ahinie ewo omadifo.
Okay.
Said okokun a prophet mi ka che say sakun we akoko a obewu ebisi Bible mu bebre. Enti anything about governance and Nyankopon ahyehyepia. Of course God is interested in governance.
Okay.
Na nka on ka say me na misi hine. Na me nso na metu hine. Di enti na o say ka say obo mpae a say akan o man panyimfo. Osa your baby Bible never catch you say senipa boni be di kro ni so a o man ne den ebo. So obi obeka say God is not interested in politics bia awa.
Okay.
God is interested in BBF for leadership ruling over people.
Okay.
That is why at a point in time ono at me my bad leader biba. Now the good person be abeyi omofin kwaso be their chair in power. So I know divinity is interested in politics. And every nation bia titina or some have a prophet. Prophets there we can root them out of our everyday because they are the eye and ear of divinity.
Okay.
And the president be betimi aya ade bi prophet bi e betimi abeka che nyame se men kanche o say e ka ho nyame se movie a make yetimi aso brache okura utiwe me na mitiwe utimi koye bibi onye prophet.
Yes.
But o say o trust your instinct. Ina die way na me honhom ka che me say na sisi me so.
Yes.
Onye prophet o how much obi Nyankopon ade no my dear, do you have it?
Watch number. Which verse?
Kings chapter First Kings chapter 22 verse 23. Okay. Kings 22. That is what I'm saying. Nyankopon say onye nyame bi.
Yes.
The uncle for the madoma shadiachi dentina Moses.
So now the Lord has put a deceiving spirit in the mouth of all these prophets of yours. The Lord has decreed disaster for you. Amen.
Okay.
Nyankopon timi ye. Sometimes omre ye bi wo ha enso Nyankopon ani a o ma hu se oye nipa because obetimi operate divine gift bia ho nipa be hu se nyame.
Yes.
Afina nipa esomo. Se bonsam bi no hu rema okay we have it. Ken said ahemfo. O se na afi de hwe. Awurade de honhom o se honhom trofo ahye wadifo yi nyina num.
Okay.
So it happens.
Yes.
And sometimes no, what's me operate gift be afina nipa hu se nyame na ni omo refi atwe focus na free the divine God so abeka ho na unipa ye afao enti I don't fault prophets a mu ye but prophets ni bia hu say aha na me gift si maso da ye e bia na da interpretation say nyankopon say say nipa wei ena anka e wasen ko si hine but so and so ni so nti magi me nyame magi afri ni nsem but who resource na o can say oh any asumesi afa but one who said no I did here see the because I na ohina odi nipa domanim eso dae I said nda bi maso dae bi mentiase that is ohina na kofa Joseph man be maso dae bi mentiase ofre all the most spiritual people I work from honum oji omudi me ko wa mu na mka chem se meweni ampa meweni miluso a adenti na mutimi nkyere mase omunya ka se ba bi aduru ne de yes akora bi a se ba bi ono ene betimi a che odan ne se no nkofa Joseph bai yes it is amre no omoto no omunya adifo bi ma no adifo pa that is where so sometimes osha the only thing is whether obia predict ambema it does not mean say nyame enye anche no but ni pasem be mu ma ogini hu di cheche dae ni mu abra bia dae ni nche mu ni nyame adwen ayi die no ye nyame ayi die yes but ni nche mu no enye nyame adwen so me I still believe in prophecy I believe in prophecy because me a testimony of prophecy I catch you say BC but say them can say faith and logic yemfa entiase and some huma de and no no more munji nyame ni say we make sense say yes nyankopon say endwene de obedi de obehye ho ade chia ode bema ho nipa onye ho nipa no ntiase nti o the logic but faith one it is okay for you to get the prophecy wrong but ono one who say interpretation is another spiritual gift operated by special people what they say. So I don't blame any, but say God is interested in politics and governance. Prophecy, even every nation needs a prophet. We need prophets to operate. But now I say ni pasembem da. Sometimes too, obeti me climbo lada ni drew bebiama. I was saying America and say still we nipa. That is what says so prophet go out to me for bane yon mama. Yes. Where to me funny rechi. Where to me say. That is where God reminds inti your Bible mobu ha oka say nyankopon ama ne sesi form inti ni bufu ya ma no de ne ho brobro so mu nyina sometimes e bi timi na omo God tita rade ade na wa ma me sesi form wagu mani ase what you say me di ho dance a che amanfo say nyame na me so mu ni say at a point in time if you go to the Bible krana sacrifice bi omo make sacrifice bi a enkofo no making sacrifice omo timi make omo sacrifice but oka say obe commande ejama na be ye afi na emba it's at a point it out to me challenging nyame money yi che say so and so okay say on the gift no but the no che say what they say so let's understand it happens and I still believe in prophet almost nyankopon ya che omo ne ade e bi the psychological yes I will admit because they are you know enti na nyankopon Christ ye mo nyina mbo ye de enyina otwa brand because God still knows his genuine people but I'm a spiritual person but I know closer to spiritual things and spiritual family and people around me I know say divinity operates in certain ways sometimes you can get it wrong it is not because God is wrong but because wrong interpretation of the seership. Some are seers. You know, e be a prophet, e be a seers. Obi be huna de, obi be chire adi hunu nimu. Inti ye hu sa mary atem bia be ka say, hey, omo, especially omo munji nyamundi, abiam omo. Hey, oba cancel. Yeah, be cancel. But it's allowed. It's part of Christendom and all that. So, in pride, you know, and I also the shock of it as an MPP person, they say to know that Dr. Brian Champon is growing more popular in MPP than in Japan. And don't let me shock. It's not about me winning and all that. Yeah. I don't know my shock.
The results now.
The results, no. It means that Honorable Kenneth Japan grow unpopular within the party structure. Wow. But more popular outside. So we have a couple of NDC people. I'm make a say Kenneth Japan. And also more free MPP. I'm make a say Kenneth Japan be flag bearer. I will come back.
Okay.
Yes. But within the party structures, then I think there is something happening. Then also, you find your addition. Yen Tum say, no matter what, a my namesake, David Fasubedi or Henny. Nani pack 10,000 budget so and so for our be dear Hina. Yanko point me the least expected.
Okay.
Now dinner. And I'm just saying, Nipa is sure I fat Nipa no pan dear. I mean, you is our more go. We are super. I bet just OTC to
I'm telling you.
No. And the money I know because I'm on for jammy. I'm on for jam.
Yes.
Your uncle for me or her, or no, Musayam was wo, or Benyanako. I can say a kind. But Yanko Ponquan for Sushian. Senko Mano Kenya Pon cry, and no say different statements, and yet you're walking. But Nipa Munia whom the near Shamunama dear.
Yes.
Anything I can. A choir a home. You would Nipa dear or me to me from,
Sure.
or to me from. But you are debut her. So Nyaka to her. And now ya didn't say obey. So it's a check system say ye nama ye kasa ye tro ye CV. As a CV nan ye be chebi. And they measure how people see us. Because of our sacrifice, input, financial, resource wise, time and everything. Some can yet Dr. Baumia Feni Kenjapo. In fact, one of the top financiers of MPP. And so from 2012 from nowhere. Obi Babe making impact of 2012 election. No, the people say on near choose no, based on how ye plenty another candidate.
Okay.
Until you can be an excellent leader, but word of mouth,
Sure.
very important.
Sure.
And congratulations to congratulations to Dr. Baumia. I hope say party debate me at see the ahead of 2020. I still believe in the elephant.
Okay.
I still believe
in the elephant.
Oh yeah, I still believe in the elephant. Say, yeah, I still believe in them. Say they can restructure.
Okay.
But that is not to say I don't appreciate the work of President John Mahama. In fact, or say how Abro so too much. Until that should be a benchmark.
Okay.
To MPP say Moba come back because Dr. Frank Amwako hinenkwa headache or the my. I mean, this is so congrats and the fact that what won is the fact that the anti-casualty be Obapa.
Yes.
That is more important. The Nipa and the Yemine. Inti MPP was there before Kenya Japan and Dr. Baumia. Okay. I don't know the day democracy won. So I'm proud say Obia Juan can say MPP to try for parts. And that's for that I'm proud of my parts. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the submission. Okay, so when you fast forward, you call your music video review by R2B's or sing Yame Aye. It's a special video no about shortly now. Yabachicho home como. Showbiz. Nyame aye. Anyom no eda cool. It's in review the song, the audio, the lyrics from A to Z. Patrol then I walk afam.
Yeah, I mean, R2B is a brand over the years. Omne se broni fre bibi loud silencer. A brand among kasa ho so brand ne eno ankasa ye dede emom. Over the years, I think they are the most loved Ghanaian group of all time.
Yes.
People almost promise for no reason.
Yes.
Obusa obia the into R2B beyond their good music. They don't know, they just love them. Yes. They are the only group releasing 10 years. Still Ghanaians want to see them on stage because of how I see the air dynamics. No, why hot cake? Why hot banger system?
Yes.
But they are different.
Okay.
They don't do social media. They don't do anything. They hate the cameras. They hate interviews. Everything as a brand, they also the show branding. They don't do it. So their brand is still there. You go and people love them.
Okay.
Just like that. Of course, Afrobeat in K history ni ye na say Nigeria for no man or dia. And K ka export Afrobeat man ko wiase nyina sanko for account. The biggest Afrobeat artist in the world right now is Wizkid.
Yes.
Currently, Wizkid. Where mu ne grooming no.
Whoa.
They don't brag enough.
Whoa. These
people oba Ghana now, but because at a point in time the industry need to baby. So Nigeria now, I say how market no edge utuma automatically. And so says sign and Wizkid ba omonasi ne They don't talk about it. They don't even want anyone to talk about it. Into the omophobia. Manual the artists no different. Their circle, they're very tight and all that. In fact, one of the richest musicians in Ghana. Sa boys we come home.
Okay.
Richest. All the people who show lifestyle. Many of the people who show lifestyle, all the artists who show lifestyle, no. We mu ne mo mu gina yi our life. Chris Wado, ne Godfather, ne Payday.
Really?
Yes, and collaborations are near pay free Nigerians. Are there a bit taking money to get collaboration free Nigerian artists? We at the phone call.
Okay.
They are just unique in their own way. Now, the reason why I'm excited about this is because Edru Baby. Perception be better among say sebi or more occult.
Okay.
Yeah. At a point in time, me as we your fiscal. Mujis.
Let's talk about few. The dad start to feel.
Yeah. And the people have tag. See the money the people perception me say omun jinya mean di omun antichrist will because yeah. There are many things that they target on more industry.
Wow.
Just didn't make us say they are the most loved that is because scandals be they are target other brands no. And affect people love them.
Yes.
People love them for no reason. So I'm excited about this track on my where they acknowledge God and everything. In Ghana's music history, Muji's verse, everything a superstar overnight. One of Ghana's all-time best vocalists.
Okay.
Muji's. And of course, rap, hip hop. One more my hip hop, yeah, attractive. Payday.
Okay.
But they are saying, so I tag now almost all my awkward, sebi omunjinya mean they do baby, I see way fiska near their ding no. I like the fact that somebody changing narrative said.
Sure.
I mean, they are Muslims, but they believe strongly. Yes. And you cried here, Payday cried here. He doesn't care whether a Muslim or he just believe in love.
Okay.
What they are saying. So it's good to say the way a chairman for say we still believe in a superior power.
Okay.
You may call it God, I may call it Jesus, you may call it Allah. Whatever. But the whole thing is and it's now that the industry not too or more for say dear. I mean current trends for the first time.
Okay.
Won't tell who say we all sir. The way on tell who. And then omone young generation we yet TikTok near the day. Want me for camera crane so now they are now adapting because someone say Ghana for promise to the air can see. So now all of a sudden our tracks release a change now and now topping charts in this generation.
Oh.
Because of say how much change your mind and it's working for them to say there you will see more R2Bs on social media and all that. So this video really comes to defeat the idea say or me antichrist or me occult and also video now is simple but communicates a lot in the other day. I'm suit people but So it's a beautiful video. And in Kenya, beautiful video cry. It's how to be
beautiful.
Because we love them for no reason.
Sure.
Glad that,
Okay. Yes, Antoa.
Ahima.
Pacho. Yanko.
So, Osha, RTBs almost started in Jumno when they started. Mugis was Gogome, and transitioning from Gogome to Mugis, everything, and they officially, actively, more music career started in 2007. So Oshima next year, 20 years in the industry. But before then, because of the tema lights, no more freestyle, buzzing, and a whole lot of things. So 2007 officially, more active, but almost started in 2005. So Oshima and Mugis had carried dreadlocks until 2024. That is about 2 years ago. So that time, they released a song, but Oman Pushy. To say the omoye with Nyamia, and just as sports car, omoye people are pay attention to the cameras. They don't love it. I think their last time on Kumasi Day show, outdoor show was when Love FM having their last time of Love FM host reunion in 2015. Kumasi to say big show to say so. It tells a lot, and Mugi's tag, is still on him. So our coffee ska, our club, and it's sad. Then it so and it's okay. So best three because that time it was baby da pan and hot gossip. And I know this I am but so for her to have come out and said say Mugi sife sika our club na de idea done so because only in one intino. Only interview no I say were the banking po. So that tag really affected them. Because they had also and for them to transition now no bears and me dreadlocks makate and now I'm coming clean to give you a video. It's beautiful, it's quite beautiful. It's just a simple video with its vintage and everything. Omunya and Unzo used to green studio. Mama a simple just video say we should focus on the message that they are giving it to us, not necessarily say and with their religion, they don't normally talk about religion to say to me use the religion they you see them say they are Muslims, but aside Muslims Ghana is a beautiful country. Ahane free. Nyamia me yusu asante dia to jomi yusu auza mekamo bete. They understand, they believe in this kind of thing. Yeah. So it is a beautiful concept by all standard, and just as it is, we love them because Osha Omwa over the years, Mugis na masa kodie hit song and a year forever, timeless song. Baby, the things you did do me. Your own voice na so enkrabeba company for bewu and for betnase put in sanjom na unko sign baby so obi se obu atopa bi no abeka sanjom na papa enti sanjom no sa akode na but Mugis na only because o share sa vocal no the told so lyrics wise or the told na adina it is beautiful and free out to be near doors and for bebrem, but these are the lead characters and on make kremu aba besen VIP aba ama makwa mebi mu join be VIP yen class yenya R2B abenya R2B2BC you get it. So they understand consistency, everything, and giving us this banger with this simple video. I think they've done well.
Okay, nice one.
Yep.
NAAMUNEY R2B is film.
Oh yeah, film.
Sir, if you added now film.
Oh say what can I say? I say my medium.
Udim.
Low-key.
Okay.
I say almost I Muslim. You know man boy.
Two promise.
I'm active.
Okay, fully active.
Oh, I bet.
Abahone. So what's your sugar? Akonya hudie. How to be style
Godmother's one my only godfathers on my
okay.
I'm trenches.
Okay.
Trenches. So
trenches baby
trenches baby.
Yeah.
From nothing to something.
Yes.
Sure. So I say I'm a legend.
Okay.
Yeah, almost 24.
Yeah,
fully active.
Fully active. I was waiting for that. 50 niggas.
God is the greatest.
Nothing. Memo akwaba.
Just so.
Now where?
Uncle Point wonderful.
R2B. Who feel you?
If you learn for
I didn't hear.
our mama system, my dad child because if you 2000 banana 88 for
Okay.
time be drew and after the hip life can ya kono bi. Till free sad time tema for ne assemble by mona. You say music very nice, you know.
Okay.
R2B is for by now not ding.
Okay.
To my jam and anyaka. The nyoma sisi akwema nyoma penge intino. Amabo my system in my day. The last time come call Big Brother Africa or South Africa.
Okay.
Almost say so my manager but me nya print ticket and fan
I found cool.
To share you of
Next time.
half a million.
Half a million. I don't want to half a million in the other. I try to get out.
Now
okay, it's what? Over 10.
It's hard to be. I mean, you know, man.
It's hard to be over 10.
Over 10. I mean, it's 11 over 10.
11 over 10. Oh,
proper fraction. Just because we love them for no reason.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's simple, communicates the message. One thing they say, Oma are too much because they want you to concentrate more on the message than the aesthetics. Because we've watched a couple of videos and they want to focus on the aesthetics of the video. But when message we're hunting they have to keep it simple so we can concentrate on the message. With kwa for ne watching any other, so you keep it simple so that the message can catch. So yes, kept it simple and concept wise and everything there too. I think it's 11 over 10.
11 over 10.
In proper fashion.
Accepted. Ruthy.
So for them coming up with such a simple but very communicable video, I think it is on point, vintage, color grading wise. Not so loud of a color for us to say, oh, shall we need like Mugisache, Oma Stellinache, and this is as Yeni, to me bang here from your screen. My mouth color and then me be pepe because
you love watching me.
Exactly. And feel me, know me, get interactive with me. And all the so with this video, they kept it simple, clean, and very classy. So I will just give them an 8. You get it?
What?
8.
What is 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What can't battery never Okay. Okay, so next on our table no. IShowSpeed. I'll say international streamer. I also beto Africa. Or to Africa na sometime. Obedru Ghana. Ama Ghana therefore. Ati se bibia ba. Anya question marker ebe minus. Anya minus ebe multiplication. IShowSpeed Ghana wo ba ye. Any the stream obe stream wa hai. Airport mame enfan free also. E dey impact. And I'll bet me I can visit no. E dey be Ghana because I allowed pa. I want some na bebre. Madam.
One thing me person me can IShowSpeed there, you know, is Oma beto your digital era. Omontia say generation be a ba omo de omo superstars member.
Eba, okay.
Inti enye any kwan say what the omo ye na say ansa na waka say na we dia na oye.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, Kenya 16 niggas.
Debi.
Kenya NAAMUNEY, Kenya KOMPANY. Company crowd is transition in the crowd no. Hey. So what grab one chap for OG kaka. Oh, because for real. No, say transitioning now program. But it's amazing. So I think I visited my mom in the course of this week. Now, by now me offer for go ne ho and all that. Na ora na crack by in a friend is speeder and I'm crying mama nya so me phone cry no ma be Jesus speeder but on tiase na me ko hwe e no gina ho no ye wo na we no so e dey tiase understand. But you see, we are talking about first and then now doing say was me call bank manager na me call Macrafi na mamba. Inti also currently so what them now stream cry. So what so tell my mention because of scam.
Yes.
on Tiasi. People are making money, or money office, or money, or them. They say, okay, I will be here now. She them kwana umpia. Obeti me after police for say, akwabia behind me feel. Until we have to let all this understand. Say, okay. New generation now, bano. Bibia is ka. Yes. Ye encommodate content. Yeah. Dami na oti ase papa oto. Encomono mudi o hana mo de camera siso a obeti me iska. Because of encomono. Go kasa your content bibia iska. Nti se won so obeti baby na de bia o se computer ni na onko baby en kasa onye adwuma. IShowSpeed and okwa amanaman countries extra budget just to promote country to invite amount for some umbra. Okay. Okwa Dubai for or budget on modern influencers. Na denti na Dubai influencer be come back. Yeah, sebi yes slay queen see. Dem ba ma Dubai kwa travel e wo Ghana ha one of the things a man here popular. Yes. Slay queen be beji dia oko Dubai. Ko twitwa pictures no dia ba. Influencer. Yes. Dubai my bed Khalifa ne ade. What you saying? Yeah. And so now I say Ruthy mo dey hada na mo siken ho ya. Omo
wan kakra ka menga to eji.
Oh, ebia moisha bi near the how no mu pento. He says girls in the Omunya could Dubai. At a point in time, also yes, now could Dubai that a part of influencing. Okay. And saying Dubai for one of the more buildings in Betia. Oh, you're dancing. That's God Lloyd. Okay. Just to come and promote again. Okay. This is how now countries are grown. Beyond say your culture, oh yeah, man, you know. And yet it shouldn't stay within. Unko na unim say your friend be say be comfanatia or bibia is hard enough. But how do you export it? Because the story is rich. Yeah. Una tell now say Kwame Nkrumah a pan-Africanist. You throw a book and you see an social studies. Yes. And I say any other cause government near the other. What if I don't read government? So I book now actually. What they say the last time we really hard copy yes. Into how do you tell the stories live on eyeballs? And some for ya. I'm on the internet near Omodia. And then Obi said the last time Obi saw the TV cry. I said Fakye TV. We said the last time Obi saw the TV. Obi walking TV nanny. Yeah. So life into a moment me gather followership. These are the most influential people. Yeah. It is Sebi who you know now superstar is Santo. Yes. It's okay. Yes. Who you know the Ejako no superstar generation we know. Ejako became my own family. And then non chess Ejako is something na chess we mo yen intiasi enim. Because me to speed never be me a millennial. Okay. Speed or Gen Z. The way me intiasi but I respect the fact that you influence. I don't need to understand. Of course. To accept say Akwani a superstar or a mega star. Of course. And the internet am be a superstar. Yes. NAAMUNEY motie 16 niggas name. I'll cry the whole conditions. 16 niggas out here. But I can one more time. One more time. And then Ebianca 16 niggas adia wa ya onya direct access to consumers. For this year Quebec say dey no way. I come yeah. But now consumers get to choose who becomes our superstar. Yes. And you who produce and director and James say this has to be a superstar.
So gradually the stars and grass said we more use na eba from kakra.
But some more time no. Director be better me more style. Yeah. But now if you force the person on
the directors were making the stars actually. Yeah.
But then you can't force it on the consumers. And then the person let me choose to say we want this to be a star. You can't do anything about it. And IShowSpeed is an example of a mega star. Okay. Yajinatu, whether you understand or not. Me I don't understand what he does. But an idea of buying don't know how much and Quebec costing Ghana. Say a year budget to Oko a football ya boy Champions League any national yes. Oh, contribute me ko Tueska celebrate New Jersey. You bet you visit we Negu Jersey. What sponsor? Only budget a free country no. Yeah election be. Because you could ya Sofia ka money beche Dubai. Okay. Among the influencers say, oh, Ghana is nice airport. You see airport. Yeah. We paid Osofia in Osofia. The Nigerians to come and tell us how our own country looks like. And if we have this free publicity for someone who just to say, "Man, what's a minchi free Africa?" And I know the black, artist the black. First time, no, say no that be.
Actually, I say our cinema that Ghanaian.
Yes, okay. Yeah, I'll get to that. Okay, the black getting the cancer.
All right.
the black one of the people are not at the Ghana hip hop echo panty channel. Oh, I was near my hip hop for not Ghana in your nomination.
Okay.
But I think that he was one of the few people in your nomination. Satana Blackberry Abaso. Oko Red Carpet Hono. I interview no. I am from Africa, Ghana, near the other. One of superstars in Mono. Africans use Blackberry. Omoda so jidi se atiti
seriously. Hey,
people no many ati na bia omotimi aposi da omoda so nim say you really pana. Omoda say you the tie chesi kusie. Here they are. These are the perception.
I'm a head drip.
Who say Africa need shit Dior na the machine. An African can afford Dior. And some perception and call you. Even in the internet world now small village no. They have cannibalism. They say yeah really pana. So this guy know he said in Chief Africa. What can I do to change narrative? My influential America. And let me come back and see say Africa is closing and bridging the gap, the global gap. Skyscrapers, me I say dying the cost where I say I have a building now. When they see that we have skyscrapers, can afford that. It's me to us there. Why? We have this, we have that, we have this, we have this village, we have that, and go and see the reviews of buying. Wow! So Ghana is like that. Ghana do have this. Ghana do or buy chopper a high man they call a coupon. Or when you say Ghana use chopper. Or when you say politicians name one aqua bruche and to the outsider only the politician enriches himself.
Okay.
And when you say you come here home, there's all the banner yet to ball so near because BBC for the back. Omunko for the back.
Negativity
but no Africa they all present it glamorous story no this is what their BBC reporters report on BBC Africa. Wow, no kwa. And so you shoot a man for that. They are trigger happy, gun violence. So America for cover no more show the good side. This thing here, they can budget to change the narrative because look, media goes with perception. So they make us say, "Enne, didn't you can Nigeria bo mudia? You ne enka 419 BM Afrobeats.
Yes.
You can movies. Government let's say that yiska invest in movie. What script there Fabra? Even Benin Boy money are there. The support system they get because the 419 attack here. We have to make sure we are changing the narrative. And then you born Nigeria first in Afrobeats. The first thing I was saying, cyber fraud. And they've used and you're invited eyeballs, and that is what every country is doing.
Okay.
So when I could have cost Ghana more than $1 million a year intentionally. So we have free publicity from a guy, and lucky enough, you know, Ghana reviews no at top chat over any other African review.
Okay.
What else do we want? The number of foreigners who say they want to visit Ghana. And then let me so shout out Sarkodie.
Okay.
Sarkodie did something. Sarkodie EcoG BET for the first time or making a speech. Okay, say that an year of return basu or make it say with 30 seconds now. Okay, say now this year is going down in Africa, and when you step to Africa, choose Ghana.
Yes.
That year, see the records and statistics of Bechio and people who flew in.
Yeah.
Eba Hanum, any impact on Bay. Memphis Depay, Abe project to Lake Boson Tria.
Oh.
Because he had a certain circle of Vic Mesa Mobile. Because just a Jay-Z crowd property will have on Jindi. Because they monitor. Yeah. So these people near they are investment, but every country be anyone here foreign investors.
Okay.
So this thing has saved Ghana budget and can be changing one perception about Africa and Ghana as a whole. Two, it has saved us the money and can officer KOD office of diaspora affairs. Unim budget and kebeko just for side way. And obeti me trust we want to invite one in.
Yeah.
People are invited for this purpose.
Okay.
And now we are talking about one of the biggest or arguably the biggest American streamer. They get free eyeballs.
Okay.
What they say. So let's not my own rubbish this whether you like what he's doing or not. No.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Who has Ghana has won? Yes. The red, gold, green flag has won and positive review. And you share from now till now. If Ghana our database and accountable, our creative ministry and tourism ministry by the end from now to December, Omonfa reporting bread near what Ghana has gotten from this. The foreign direct investment there, but I need the people who are flown in on hotels on bed Uber for more around drivers, the chain of employment.
Yes.
So me amesta Omonfa brasses sports edisa and Monyano Ebemayasi way the Bema Edimayena. Okay. Omonfe and I say even agriculture and I say cocoa crying to me my says can say IShowSpeed impact and the Bema Ghana and direct impact on our GDP. Okay. So let's not downplay it. And TS said generation be about more superstar never. And IShowSpeed is the Gen Z's or more superstar. Okay. And he has impact whether I are crowd or know him. The only thing is on to me right into a bad DB no bad DB. Na say on tiasia you can choose say bia and yes IShowSpeed because oba ya obetesti e jollof man for say I see the way any men say Ghana jollof nye dey no me minjintu what you say IShowSpeed ba no beka tell say Ghana time doesn't mean you should accept say Ghana time but oja to abonti we no whether IShowSpeed believe say Ghana any great experience the reviews by the people say Ghana. That is a win for us. Okay. So it's not even about IShowSpeed, it's about the reviews from the people. Okay. And Kasa. So we have won, and we shouldn't take that for granted at all.
Right. Thank you. Ruthy, so the jollof part. I will see Musara. I questionable kakra because people think say na on person be promote be personal brand. Inti nene ohirisi mu dia a create different teso bia kra adwema so dia all act no ma all ye na be ma nkofo adwea dey abaso ohirisi mu wie da mu no na nkofo edi mo no adama
me sure say no person promote will be branded that is on per se that is a minjintu but you be adwenche because one thing I mean is about buy no what you call tour idea and culture, way of life, the ordinary person, not necessarily see a shed that the influences in our brain and as I say, so or no any baba behu. Again, I'm a Africa. Next 2 months or come Middle East or come Kuwait, UAE, near other countries. No, waba Africa, dear Africa, dear no by obeying. They you make me say, oh Africa, cry Ebia omu elevate ye need light and mind you oba your call Nigeria omu hawa omu si fair bre or light ho nti e woni trim say Nigeria come 200 million empo no more bre and the other countries na mekono say na almost so tie nti oba na obehu sign na we and Ghana one thing is say empo ye ka say ye Ghana mansa. We are talking of eat Ghana, dress Ghana, drink Ghana, speak Ghana, like everything Ghana. Everything. So, Niema ye day channel. Ena jollof ababe one thing I did be a kase Ghana jollof, Nigeria jollof. Ain't any what badia me enfe bimbro. But I think a one na ibi omude koma no ne adeno. And kayama obi share that's all one year jollof for my and only Ghana jollof no. But say wo dinner wo turn out de ban. Or say on person or better about so kind of no Korea between Ghana and Nigeria jollof for the Nigeria will flavor because or can say I don't know in streaming you know yeah say oh Jody say Nigeria will flavor and he say and that is him he's being honest of course that makes him speed baby or to chantro that so that is him on that side and the general thing people are complaining say or buy na or hine wakof we have flag back or hine na ko bi na koye ya ona koye ya enye o culture let's be realistic over here like Ben South do ho ya say wakoye flip bag wo ho ama ya sama the two shots so this is the person on culturally inclined with Ghana system it is so waba ha say na ya treno ya share how I accept it who say it is say the wuko nyankopon chen wuko religion bia na wonu mo kwa say you sifate ne je wonu ma onfo ya je wo sa ansa na ye wi ya transform it is say bia say the next time you oba ha say e be chon say men flip back because now no ode na berema kofi akofo and that is your name obenya o Ghana so So his name is going to guide you and then serve as your cultural name.
Okay.
But allow him to be him. For now, no, Wababe explore it. That's the flip back.
Okay.
Oh no, Ucha back. So people don't understand. Say, and ebi ono no no signature.
Okay.
It doesn't mean say odi ohinena term by gestures, by nene enso ade, by san or tie eno na hu na hu say
san or let see jollof no so.
Yes.
They say you flip back no
go see. And now the hu say I show ni. You get it. And to me let's not I say ye so rigid on ourselves say
and me Ruthy me twa no. Jollof no so do.
Jollof no say the omote brand no na egu bowl no different from the norm they buy say ntinka no kware mu no na nka ye te say wodi wi a na was say be free bowl ni na nka atete ne aka ache wona no you get it because so in any case on going to me this jollof we but the guy
no ute beta na uratim jollof no uratim dem tata kra
honestly
no ko man ko bete
enti wey ade abodi aba whoa dia na me fan here them watch them so and as Ghanaian as we are, we cherish foreigners, we respect foreigners. Into mind you, had it been any Ghanaian, oh yeah, so them no say big gunenu. Aha, them no left and right in our yeah, it's America say as Ghanaian as we are no be na my quiet chair for common rather cha why you know for better for my di yeah no for my lady assessor form what so like I say yeah culture say you know and mouth feel welcoming and we will be to one not or share the person will know all these things say oh okay you buy a price I don't share better museum ya come massage you know what and like I say the video say onya say allegedly that is what people are saying is also onya ko be ba no no beje the massage the video so Ghana ni de papa baba dem kutotwie the video and for so o mehu san ne ma we and even with that museum they said now no their place have been booked fully booked from that time now we showcase guy till March ending. Okay. So you see the revenue that the portfolio was talking about. Yes. And he said for now, not one now if you say oh I didn't know be me I keep saying the opinions are like noses, but don't disrespect
Ruthy Mpacho hold it on mommy. Now you see speech be massive and to us why.
Children were all excited about some young man from America called IShowSpeed, or I don't know what his name is, who came to Ghana. And one of my children showed me a video of him in a shea butter museum of some sort. And I hear it's one of our northern sisters who has that shea butter museum. And I remember when we were young, this Kuriya Kurijenje, they were singing. All of us remember that when our younger sisters used to play and pass those stones, Kuriya Kurijenje, Kuriya Kurijenje. And this young man was lucky. I saw him lying down and about 10 girls, all with shea butter, were massaging this boy. And the way he was enjoying it, he opened his mouth as if he couldn't breathe. That guy, I'm sure he will come back here.
What's I say? So, Presido, what can I saw a genie?
Yeah, and an American. So, into what one now say a DNA, a tree, a DNA, obey, yeah. Aha, no. That is fine. Okay. But remember disrespecting Bayani to say at the end of Bayani, yes. Because say ne Isha Butter Museum, I'm a mat and a yine or speak that lady, she does a lot about natural products. And for her to have showed this thing to Ghanaians and any other persons all over the world, you know, through speed massage or demand, and I confirm say that massage and your 1:1 you were 1 against 8 ladies, 1 against these people makes me
a good vibe, good feeling.
I'm what I feel okay. So this thing, it promotes the country, it shows us what we have, and again it generates revenue. Ba you say obu onoma park in the honoma. On this rock on Saturday, no bit me making there. And in as much as I say, and you bet also 5 minutes. Say ye promotion, ye promoting Ghana. And easy. The guy came here to give us like 40 hours as free out the promoting Ghana. Into the only debut, it's a win-win for us. Into me say, Yamano, a passport. I don't have anything against that, honestly. Say ye kase obia ena Ghana for omunya passport ena dende obi so to me call amanone okobo ne homo de one way or the other. Maybe you might think say adena would maya enya bi, but there will be a winning lottery, American lottery okoye koye ade significantly bi yamani ni green card name whatever thing e money ye legit citizen promo. So there is nothing wrong against what IShow did. And besides wabenya native name I'm a Chinese or a Ghanaian. It is all the same. Berima Kofi Akofo. And then in the I don't know, flip it back at the chair or him or the air. So, you more him. Okay. Yes, I can. Okay. To me, there is nothing wrong. It is one thing a promoting culture. Culture, no. Any Ghana has a tourism side. It is not just any debiana, footballers, and a dear way. And I jumped to 4 mumu for any adeno. And now no be free abontain abba. And that person, all eyes are on him. A near one of hono, in yas and ketwa. That's what me about be drew her. What my sa a though baby I saw could be away to me and query, but baby can so coin no make impact or at least what may who sell back with the animal they did well. And CP all right, say the uncle baby you come for not just ordinary and yen into no buy yen jino. Next time be an here before for near so brand new to me to and also bad and also but for what he came to do in fact is very impactful because you don't need the entire or being but on no part in our beno he's done well.
Sure. All right, thank you my darling. Mr. Bonez, much more kwaba. One pa na ne de odama. Ne de DSC da DSC enya hwe da bia ne DSC mu akwaba.
Ne de pandit mo El Bernard DSC da DSC.
Pastor Samuel
Prophet El Bernard.
The Yankopon say okay. And then come on ya twetwen. IShowSpeed ho komo na ya twetwen. Na kakra me person bi so ne say diplomatic passport awanya no Yemia baby Lily Mohammed, I stand to be corrected if that's the correct name of GH1 koka ho asema anyenko for the the apology kuraba just say quite banter back and forth to ahomatenta no asem ketwa who ni say o deserve it diplomatic passport and I say as a Ghana for you look face to do who say
first of all my mention
okay
na diplomatic passport wasema ye kan ye twene sene ambassador ade enye first time sebe obi a onye Ghanaian descent o mine nimdie mu ye hu ne say ye mane bibi a esen sana enye first time ni okay say to come Steve Wonder oba ye mano is a Ghanaian citizen.
Okay.
Na Ghana for credit Nigeria for you say the year cry your Grammy say Nigerians. Because he wonder about 24.
Okay.
So diplomatic passport, a one near a dema.
Okay.
As an individual. Aside that, say you the Ghanaian passport. It is just as to say the your demo will be to say telling you that now you are Ghanaian.
Yeah.
Now, what are the benefits? So, being a Ghanaian passport there. Enyashi. I'm out for Ghanaian passport. Be good passport office. I'm going to go. Yes, and be chance who more. So go be a Ghana first na passport angasa. Ade boy dey say who could use Kebu or Western Union. And now we pay for identification or bank bi. Na say na Ghana card our be places anima.
Yes.
So anka the Ghanaian passport no sena ekurawa senye so wudi free oman yi mu de kɔ amanone pa Ghana ni bi nkyerɛ me de passport e ma no
Yeah, chico.
Because if you can the voters ID crowd
so we have to go.
No, with the passport, with the Ghana near or seen any abri or casano. One check with their passport, no, what than them,
Okay, be all the 2 coin.
And I may say, apart from say, would you to coin free Ghana? Dear Ghana passport crowd as Ghanaian and amount.
What's in the Western Union?
What's up, you're now going to try
voters ID, even driving license where whom he has a passport if you're not traveling with this. Say, dear.
And somebody who is a holder of American passport, or man a Ghanaian passport, you are doing me a favor.
Okay.
Now, Ghana for the door sender. Say you can say yen trade Ghanaian passport bear 10,000 for American passport a yen trade.
Oh, my trade.
Because of the evidence, the value to the passports is different.
Okay.
Obi kura American passport or to kwa him for never. Nancy and Ghana cry some African countries be akeke ka ho it me travel ko free ne o ani dia na ye ni ade. It tells you say, I mean, with no disrespect, I'm a Ghanaian. Enti sabuku no Ghana for ejapade.
Okay, so Mr. Bonez me ntwa no. Eye honorable Samokuji to abla kwa post or ye no. Me pese me ready. Na watu am common so amame. Okay, with the Maya flowing our discussions and subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of IShowSpeed to Ghana, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the insurance of a Ghanaian passport to IShowSpeed. Keep making our great nation Ghana and our blood African content proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors and we are ever so delighted to have granted you a diplomatic passport last year for God, country and continent. Okay.
So, na honorable Ebo with my abaso.
Okay.
Now what sounds what the opportunity now babeda hone say, then it is only right as a nation. Obia wabo Ghana dia long before even coming here.
Okay.
Say you be play smart.
Okay.
Now you buy into the one. Then IShowSpeed or
a lot.
There is something that we call the attention economy.
Okay.
And there is a new economy which is the intention economy.
Okay.
Now, back then, now you can be we only looking at to say the views, the likes. That is the attention economy. Typically, that's what defines it.
Yes.
And how far IShowSpeed with respect to the creators economy, no attention economy. We see why. When I was subscribers, so for Ghana, we don't disrespect to our media houses, but you can all the powerful media houses, your YouTube channels in boom. You for your artists, I can see for no be 10 come. Subscribers are this young man a war or 50 million plus.
Yes.
But your young come boom. Ni person between their when it comes to numbers of subscribers on YouTube. Our top artists na Ghana honey na yemfo mu nyina yenkom mu.
Mama mu ne be ma na nye tofa. Enye mo tia aduoson so yenko na sabonten obo
achacha.
Okay.
So about the attention economy now. This guy is living it.
Okay.
Now, I mentioned the intention economy. The intention economy aims at action.
Okay.
And now people are moving beyond just the views, the numbers, to where they can cause social change. And it's not about saying minya 1 million, no, but say minya 1 million views now. Am I able to compel people to do my bidding?
Okay.
Met me a catch and go for say muntu na ma we number 2. So in aspiring these things, that is why sometimes they go into this social activism. No.
Okay.
And or should that set agenda be? No, they saw I say, and yet just the attention economy no. and no influence for her. Say the views nigga, but the intention economy where I can put people to action.
Okay.
And me watch or buy, you know. Are we seeing those things? Benefits they buy now. See reviews are online near the conversation about Africa. The last time I make us say I may not know too much about IShowSpeed, but we must understand that social media now abano. E wo kwa fa so ye n'adwuma. Na kwa fa so ye n'adwuma no se won tiasia don't badmouth it.
Okay.
It is only right. Say mrebi won ma wo be share da Abro ho ase. Na what na woto so. Na wa mo obi a kire kire woni ema. Na menya ho se agiman. Bibi atwa mu apeso okabie.
Okabie.
Wo Abro wonim se wonim honim de.
Okay.
Yes, I need ye bujimi for.
Sir?
Yes. If it's a Bible, I say, yes, or Bacasia. Can I know too much? And he said, what Jimmy Pona come on too much? You who say, wouldn't answer. But you was only answer, not be on a Jimmy said, I think you say, what Jimmy the dada. Look, in social media, there are about 4 things that is happening now.
Okay. 1,
the user generated content, which is maybe right away. Now AI near the adiaba. And so we have 2 polished videos. It competes with AI.
Okay.
So social media tells you now, says many 2 polished quality content.
Okay.
And not generating more buzz.
Yes.
But obi ntia say identity say the boys no dey or the video crashing is one oye. It yes na social media user generated content no one yen sa na you 2 polished content.
Yes.
It competes with the AI.
Yeah.
And people want that live videos, you know.
Yes.
Those kind of nema I say ancient danya polished baby. And the daily things that you do because that is what we want to see from you.
Yes.
And that is what people are generating now. Until the streaming, you know, it's just like the user generated content Libya. It is a raw and IShowSpeed, if you've been following him or call him for a Kesiani that's him. That's him.
Yes.
And there's another bit that we call the profile. Profile is a identity online, a digital identity. So how my brother wants to be known is how he's portraying online now.
Okay.
Maybe me, I don't know, I know him.
Okay. Abro. And a portfolio. That's same.
16 days.
And then no say no pese obi ehunu as 16.
Yes.
That is how the world is accepting him.
Okay.
And beyond 16 no. Oye cool guy. But ne digital identity, no.
Okay.
That is how he wants the world to see him.
Okay.
Let's move beyond that.
Okay.
Now there is something we call networking, which is part of the social media thing as well. That is where we get to fraternize either personal and now say business to business. And in there, we be the CV to online. AJ Mensa. Very own. He's doing voiceovers.
Okay.
Who do profile to LinkedIn na the oye no one more be create inbox so mama juma. So and yet to say ye bibia anyho and ye created the about something which is now new to the system and everybody is accepting it.
Yes.
Now, so what we is animal way no we have people who have the greater market share. A bit more bako any IShowSpeed.
Okay.
A move bako any Mr. Beast.
Okay.
Emu bi ne ye nkrofo yo mtete ya numbers wo mo ho.
Yes.
Ebia o pulling the numbers sesia na I may mix out on that score. But are we moving away from just the numbers and the views to where intention economy the bebe no? And yet the attention because the attention economy is gradually losing its faith.
Okay, Mr. Bonez, me try no kafra hold on mama na aha what can numbers 170 be say adia kakra bi ne hwa ade you mentioned that top stars on you
say yen for me na ade no and my can bom say ya
omo ye kakra bi nyanyi nyina
okay move on to sumame
okay
top stars no omo YouTube numbers pa move on to so
nti we Samini YouTube account
or 93.8k subscribers
yes
and 100k
me suppose be TV mama na go
okay so
this will get you into trouble.
Oh, Debbie,
oh, it won't.
So, but men kwa na se memra. How?
This will get us into trouble, but I'm not.
It won't.
Okay, so now we are. You see, this is a numbers game, and I can
exactly.
So when it comes to numbers game, we are talking about the YouTube subscribers of this young man.
Yeah.
Obi didn't say onye hwe no. Me say Samini the numbers ni. Samini is I mean one of the greatest performers when it comes to from the generation of raga
yes
to hip life.
So the school na iwono.
Hey. Dey any school na botamani. Okay. Company man dey do onye ni be dey bi na botre. Any school man ni
school no dey corona.
Na botre.
Eddie and now
first international award.
Yes, Momo. Okay. Yes, he won over Two-Face in any P-Square. Now this is Stonebwoy.
Okay, Stonebwoy.
One God.
Yeah.
He's one of the prolific writers of our time. Yes. One of our best exports when it comes to music. Over 829k subscribers.
Okay.
Almost 1 million. Yeah.
Okay.
We on your bed 200,000 can hold between 1 million. Okay. Sakodi. Obede has been around for close to 15 years now.
We know.
Now over 1.29 subscribers.
We know.
Okay.
With 294 videos.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Shatawale has 1.36 million subscribers.
Approximately. If I say 2 million cry, or the fans will be 2 million.
There be approximation. There be Obi wait and another call would go 2 million. Okay, 1.5. Will be 1.5.
1.5.
Will be 1.5.
All right.
Stonebwoy 1.5.
Okay.
Sakode 1.5. Shatawale 1.5. Samini 1.5.
Yes.
Yempe binka on baby dan dem we actually Blacko. Okay, Black Sharif. Also man 1.5.
Okay.
Go Blacko 1.3 and also 1.5. It's 1.5 times 5.
Okay.
Still I we actually
The woman's about a wunya and they know where being the rest of one put a wage.
Do the train.
And you wasn't never come.
Now this is IShowSpeed.
Yes.
He has 50.8 million subscribers with 1.7k videos.
Independent country.
No, Weber. You see, listen to me. What we are trying to say is that now this is an individual.
Yes, we know.
Who is from United States of America. Now US, we may say some more numbers, but you won't conform one numbers scratching IShowSpeed. Like BTS. No, BTS. BTS. So you know BTS.
Yeah,
BTS has huge numbers.
Yes.
And yet comparison as to which country in the world subscribers. Ghana, you were 30 million people. And I have always argued this. My brothers know. I've been telling people that the greater market that we have is the market that lives outside the internet.
That's man.
But you didn't hear home. And here who say yeah, 2 more good. Now you have to a market that doesn't belong to us.
Okay.
Now, offer our greatest artists are 1.5. It means that if you have to take the population of Ghana alone, which is 32 million, 2 million that's on the panel. Jackie Sudiani, 8, I say less than the amount of 1.5.
Okay.
So, funding in Vienna, the American say the 30 million Ghanaians are almost subscribing to the best and the biggest artists from our side. Tells us that those 30 million, they may be one. Also, be used young phones are. What money I change data also. It is to encourage you to use that phone because be a internet user, but only active internet user.
Yes.
And until 2020, COVID by Now active internet users in Ghana are 7 million. After COVID, and a surge in internet usage to about 14 million. And no active users are about 8 million. This is statistics. So even if the active 8 million users, people almost subscribe to all the channels that we have, we can have our greatest peaking at 8 million. So now, let's come to the numbers game. Now, to where streaming and other internet usage is friendly, they would always beat us to it. And there's something that we use in calculating even revenue from YouTube and other places. We call it the CPM. So if US will be shot there, Sika Binya Ohono, a child the Ghana for be about 1 million. So if we are not to compare the CPM, no, now you share the impact. Now it's not just about views, because we are moving from the attention economy to the intention economy, where you can call the shots and the people will follow. So I am just saying that with what we have as creators, if you have 1 million subscribers and you post a video and that video stays online for like more than a month before you can actually achieve 500,000 views, it means that you have the attention, which is the views, but those people, can you put them to work? As in intention economy, you know. It's not just about numbers, but it's about action. So let's understand these things very well. When it comes to social media conversations, we should just move beyond to say, now what the guy did here, let's get other people on board as well. Now we have Ghanaian streamers who are picking up, like Made in Ghana, Money Adade, Shatwale more support you, just to also get them that buzz and everything. But said yeah now, back end, you realize that the people who are even watching your videos, the greater percentage in Ghana for.
Yeah.
So what is accounting for that? That's another broader conversation. Or say, show one some can. It be very sorted to internet usage. Say internet board in Chroma. We be to catch or say the greater me checks and my analysis. I'll tell you that the greater percentage of Ghanaians are living outside the internet.
Yes.
More.
Sure.
And you show more. Yemfa beats Ghana. Yemfa ye president John Dramani Mahama. The numbers online. Yemfa Kufuor, the numbers online. Yemfa are big stars. Obia numbers. Na yem compare. Na yem share they say Ghana for 32 million. Na say I'm passing Ghana for your internet users. Our following online tells us that it's not true. Let's get to Sakodi in the back end.
Okay, so Mr. That's the CPO on the screen.
Can't so much akese pa. Enti so bi hwe wa de enti mfa se bia company ni so ye video to ho. Na onya about 100,000 views from US. Na che say US 90 views we free buy no. Hweska oje wo no 14.67. Now Yako Ghana, ode for Ghana de bra. Ghana de bra. Ode Ghana de ba, ye beti ase. Ghana de ba o reba ho.
Ghana ni suppose yan koy ni.
Where are top 10 no kran. Ghana dem say 0.01 you say bisa.
And e beni de anyo.
Company. Now the point is that what I was trying to say is that say first animal when you now we share how the boy has been able to build his enterprise as a young man, as a streamer from US of A. Now what me am asking these numbers because I say US artists will be all need these numbers. But he's just a streamer. And streaming in this new era is not just to our part, just a streamer, because we don't understand the culture around the social media era. That is why it's very important that you must be educated. And as soon as we are pot,
okay.
But because as we say, the problem with us is that see a man TV so radio so now the title pundit ne more. I am not mentiasi.
Oh, sir.
Pundit. No, yanka pundit keke.
Okay.
Pundit. just an expert in a field.
Okay.
What I say, an expert in a field. Now, so be an expert in a field. Not just a sandy pan one book was I did not you maybe some one. You can be a panel member, but you may not be a pundit.
Okay.
The mistake in a woman know.
Okay.
The moment you panel all of us, you know what? But a new baby say be a skit making. Maybe I may be naive.
Yeah.
Don't be a Mr. Bonez. Naiveness is not saying who you'll be ignorant of everything.
Of course.
But in that field no
expertise is not as
it is a bus in that area no say a percent obi cheche mu pa e be a Ruthy they were starting a micro blogging
Ghana CPM the cost per mile in Ghana is relatively low compared to Western nations, generally ranging between $1 and $3 per 1,000 views. While rates vary by niche, audience demographics and advertiser demand Ghana content. Hey, tell them also more bro.
And nunti
approaching for one content.
I don't know bomb.
Yes.
But it's a multi a team quad say a Bogoto.
Ababone manekana
Say we like some kind entirely based demographics, no say entirely based on Ghanaian consumers. Come over break.
Mountain Kobia online. Say apart from say any youth now so anyway online mo share. Apart from say abuchi from train. Any youth now omuni mo online nim how system ni move a. Am go phone baby na apart from YouTube bit say tie. Apart from some motion TV so apart from Fakye TV so obi ehun e baby fufu dia. So ajini pani obi a odi ago online.
Okay.
Internal man Ghana it is all cafe IShowSpeed buy the views ne samuel man. Ah no
Sasa. Disable for no small patch for no small na. Yes, I come me no mo shen komo na sa oda ma.
You see, and Sunny Maya ye Kenya, there is one idea a man ni ye juma.
Okay.
If it be algorithm.
Okay.
It is actually something that and no study habits and preferences. It is a so we share be a pot phone so. Now who say be a say a twon na air bar. And ya wa wo phone and our petrol ni pot na petrol. And a basso. It's the things
that's inside.
Illustration where they say a two coincidence okay uncle.
And as only so pan as I say. The coincidence
I'm not Nipana or Cano. I'm out for the jet because only boom name.
Okay, see, I don't say a coincidental.
Don't favorite Bible verse. My father and I.
So there is something that works for all of us. If an algorithm, I know a study will habit and your preferences. Now anytime I decide similar neighbor.
I suggest
yes, and you know, I am just saying all these things because we are talking about social media.
Okay.
It is the new media. It has moved just beyond social media to the new media, which encompasses a whole lot. Okay. It's an integration of other things that works for us. Please, because it is evolving now.
Okay.
Let's embrace the new crop of stars that are emerging from the new media.
Okay.
Because they are stars in their own right.
Sure.
And also let us also understand that there is a part that they can also play, which is influencing decisions of other people.
Okay.
Of which IShowSpeed is doing now.
Okay.
He's turning the lenses of the world to Africa. Now, the Baina will Ghana ni crowd posti Ghana. Ghana form TV so near the adeno. Senya Ghana manta. When do you see them? Some way proud Ghanaians. Edu Ghana manta hwehwe mu. Ye she Ghana ta ye di Ghana aduane ye wie no a. Be 1 year kwana saa nipa no presenter kro no oka no kra on share Ghana ade kra fan ko TV so da. So if people are intentional, do you know the kind of monies that went into this ade we no ye no. Flying. Now, because go Ghana, but Namibia was the last one because no one clearance for the flight landing. So a lot went into it. Let's appreciate when people actually are committed in projecting Africa to the world, because the narrative about Africa out there, and if an individual, this young man, just 20, 21, 22 years, visit Rwanda, Google, Jesse, Mo, Asna, it's money, but can Ghana do same? If we are not doing it, and there are individuals who have taken it upon themselves to project the good sides of our country, especially tourism and culture, to the world, it is only right for us to appreciate them and egg them on to do more. It is a passport. So,
Mr. Bon, sorry, I learned that the African tour was planned, or there was a Ghanaian among the
Ghanaians. Yes, Woodimaya made that. I mean, yes.
Okay.
Like the bodyguard is a Ghanaian. Call. I think Easting Hono. Nama me ba kudima o se ne auntie no.
Okay, the mama na fans.
Yes. I was in the auntie no. And now Ghanaians who put it together, the African tour, they did well. That was something Woodimaya disclosed. Sure. But let's say, these young guys will think of, because maybe few so DG over the years, because they and they know the kind of things projected about Africa. As you but what will be a America to a bow one day, and then sure. Why the cancer Ghana to me, American and Contoka? When I catch it,
Madame of no,
maybe so as a moon. When I catch it, I said Ghana to me, conquer America.
American cinema catcher.
So through their movies, and no more, I might Yadrim, who say, Yen to me, American could have said America for me and son. Iraq for about 10,000 on the Kumina. Omani Wemba, so to us, who's America is the most powerful, but say we club on Bound to Qua. Maybe I can Ghana with behind your Marco. Maybe almost so tight. So I am just trying to say that idea we want to do, no, we must be intentional about it. Just as these guys are doing, they are intentional about projecting things about Africa, and it is only right. Say you better tap you on the shoulder. And I can say, the Ghana passport. Na ensho kutupa na koswa na ye dan say betina say na Ghana passport crowd that no na to na dey na yama wo apart from so they pay kwan dia to akobi krom
passport one wati ana say dey talk
I say do time bi on ma ya na say bibia don't have an opinion about bibia.
Okay,
I say ya by for do
eh me da see be Mr. Bonez abusafo ma what to say
NAAMUNEY yahoye na won so e
NAAMUNEY NAAMUNEY na you chene go for hu ye NAAMUNEY udin pa de say
I from Mohammed Said
enu di ankasa
de wo bi
okay ya wo say we ceremony kama no ba gan kaka
the ceremony
oh yeah sure oh boy
mi asante
Ofri hen. Offensive Chichere. Mama me say.
Mama me from Poma. But in Kremodi Amina.
Okay, mama to buy.
No, we say we can say we 2 years.
Okay.
But tiba kwa asante mama asante.
Okay. Yeah. And mama on Kremodi.
Yeah, on Kremodi papa so en Kremodi.
Ba mo on free na me.
O mo na free na me.
I so what to buy.
Nti e busane said ni free na me o.
Okay. Okay.
There be na something Kremodi. I think the money is be a father not na maybe on my maybe but we move na asante for
full asante for no free na me NAAMUNEY interesting. Why you singing for how long?
Oh, you say mechanism there maybe real YouTube so but we try to one or two you need some power yeah and I can do share with them
yeah babe
I try to tell you na COVID no buy.
Nanu ye.
There be e tell you no na COVID no buy.
COVID no buy 2019 me wa.
Yeah.
It's impossible approximately 6-7 years ni.
Yeah. So na COVID no buy. Na say go on YouTube.
Sir. It's one do right YouTube.
YouTube there. But say na madu people so.
Okay.
Asuka na madu people.
Okay.
And na mo so ko hu like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into when I do YouTube.
YouTube ne Rasne
do YouTube. But I say na obi so na akohu na na.
Say na your gym.
Okay.
And you pijana there.
Udi na there. Okay.
And also can you say Frank, I do be proud director.
Only asoka no.
How much you go so you
okay.
The whole Ghana obi abua.
Okay.
That's na me adum wakoko she wiki.
Oh, the nyame ase.
Ono ka cham so do be proud I'm wrestler I like or director movie.
Okay.
Because when you nantin. But I'm not me pega na movie business shop.
Okay.
So ka say so okay na cinema no so na ni gia moto for.
Okay.
To buy a gym one and come on na we nice. Oko bibi o timi fam se me na chi.
Okay.
Sana, aliza na mko faka bi.
So the chiza abodi e. Okay.
Na mko faka la kana Emmanuel.
Okay.
So me ka twika.
Okay.
Ana mko faka no. The bash time ba no mu twa ashtan series wo.
Okay.
Ashtan hono. Kuna mbi hu like mone papa kuma se
na squad no.
Ana mko bibi. Mama tima puchi o.
Okay.
Ana so ka so be chia o mu se rasene so de ono.
Yeah, we brother.
Zungu vibe.
Yes.
We go ni chino so we zungu na see from there no na we na encounter. So,
okay.
You could try movie BIC or Atasamaso.
Okay.
So now I start YouTube Nikakra. I can't do phone and YouTube. So I'm not watching I'm Ishana, you could travel. When I'm try sign of my you can get the phone.
Okay.
And you try no post the man say, maybe come video done channel first.
Okay.
And no post here. Question and was it from there no and I started as a church and it is switch back camera
okay
I started
why so started juma no
sim gidi
fuseni
ani ya so na oh she sha asia ka
we sima mama muso
dabi okon
o mama muso o da so sha asia o matika sa abo ne na the was when you say
not a good mother fully active when
hey mommy who want to get
God mother no one time to give we are here white house what I say we are going to last time I'll be bored boss when you mark at a big boy
what to say
God mother so you mother God mother
you be at the dean
God mother will be at the dean
no we say I don't feel it
foreign level
foreign level
name big bro birthday so
your big bro birthday okay so company when you say what was cinema check for a very long time abo boni why abo boni ache then ya abo papa kakra me person be
first of all I know my right name chama for me come on nobody wa
a modern
I know my right to award come on but I get down my come on I know my right to award mama God mother na
16 ato
Media company
acho sawo
mama chama die obi achi go
obi achi
obi award this
ne de ma wo okay ene ya wo no wa de ma wo nti esi ho a okay come me say wo de wo cinema check akra nti je hwe from be 2020 NAAMUNEY so kana asemi from 2020 ebesi enne experience with cinema besa wo na ye check
experience menya ne de say the TV any pa say the owo ko bi e wodu say nyama wo ene ni wa fon bia no mo anu ni du bisi bia no ti say ma wa be kasa
okay
na afin bia na eso de e ba ko ti so ko ni na ye ni pakasi no bia bo dia na afin bia na ye ka na any experience menya wa fi wi
okay na metewa sister obi abi na just say eno na wo dia gba obra up to date
so one man you do hey to you as watch a short video obi ewura to bibi ma mo ayila no say obi ko say ai wonu kasa
okay
on ko so ai wonu kasa
okay wa bone tofa but just me bowra wa adwem.
Ma me bowra.
Okay. From the work no, as I work from experience be. What I say. Why any mo krampo na ma me nhweso, fire nhweso e kasa. Na me nti de work na se.
Nhweso me side and me say. Say bia me no wonam. Na ma hu bibia enyi.
Okay.
Obi hu ye. Me kwanse me mo bia le.
Okay.
Okay.
Ade obi hu na enya.
Na so woni ni pane na ma.
Okay.
Na se wontimi nkan kire na. Eni kwanse o ka chi obi foforo.
Okay.
So when you come and can't change pana.
Yeah, shut up.
They
say I was all come on to me. Okay.
So what you show also there? Slime shit.
Hey, I know there is slime shit there. Hey,
Sanchez baby.
Sanchez.
60 niggas.
God is the greatest.
Let us say.
I'm going to can say.
60 nada. 60 niggas. God is the greatest. Niggas, no God. There's a difference.
So I'm going to Negro in Petun.
Why they?
In Petun too.
I'm going to point in Petun too.
To me, many of my mission.
Oh, Nyama Ocean, but Ocean Day. Ocean Day.
It's a many pages. I'm saying.
I don't have a list.
Passion, I will have a list.
Because I did many pages.
So, baby, pay no to be in Pacoy, not to be in Petun 2 years. Since yes, we have been one in Petun 2 for no to be on me and none of them.
Why is it for how long?
Look, I mean, Kai.
60 niggas.
I swear to God.
I was okay. Try. Why is it for how long?
Me church muba over to myself.
Church muba.
I mean, just a movie, no. So, me can say me because I'm in Jindy.
Okay, it's a band saying.
Me Namusa.
I know why.
Sir, money.
Hey, 60 niggas, who dear worker.
And I'm saying, me
person would shame me more being was shall say. The year be resting him. I didn't know any home. Now, what do for me now? Yeah. A influence. Now, you're fair and not coincidental. Can you be trying?
Na me ka se me bi kwa na me njindi da ba na mo na mfo mo nyina ebi
okay
na omoya na me ko ho ase me hu se adwuma na me ye no krono na ewu na me nyesika mo so mo waste time o krono na me body nyesika e ko to so mo
now we dey adwuma
ye adwuma be bi
this niggas
o beti ase ya ndi abeti ase
Rana ya for adwuma
ya egumitim ne body nya
hey
say am fa for mame
mame fa for ma sa be bone
me nya body bone me ko bo
now so me fa for ma what does it
se me pese me chese adwuma me sua no me sua adwuma bebrebe o
a bit sedan dey
CCTV camera me me condition ko kiti ayo
now can tell me aka say
tira me fi baby pa bedru baby ala ti ase
eti afa ye dey na hu se wo waste mutana so say me ba
You freaking out the coffee with accident. I don't know your man. Don't you get this on to crunch. Okay, but if you are massage, I'm breaking.
Let me now off, yeah. Oh, to the crotch. Break. This thing. Okay. Also, cause I saw some more waste of time because I didn't know you know when you scam more. I didn't know this is about super waste of time.
I did be ado no canon. Bonez one share be nya impact or Abro so. One is so the beko.
I didn't hear.
Me ko to madam for be friend or crash or said so. Na me penasem pa.
Okay.
So man encourage me be ana me friend na so more baby your location.
Okay.
Memra.
Okay.
Na me kono mo ya de na me dem to na me twese obi wi ni akoye de pese akoye. Akoye. Nti se me nim se directors for bi wo abufo kakra.
Okay.
Ase oso obi nya de na waye ati. Na ase be me nim movie ni mo nim bi na me kire se na da na akwa no waste time sa.
What in China wo kasa to?
Na me nim share from.
Okay.
And I say akwa no waste time because ni papa akwa me agina ho be area na.
Oso just need.
Nti director ni try na ni no say wo na auto ho ye hwan ya kasa na so me metimi aye.
And also how metimi aye.
Me metimi aye akwa de kan.
Sana kasha director.
Nti me kan no me nim rules na ho sata ni bufui.
Okay.
To so if you want to say characters na mo no and then ko kasa na obai
okay
ti na so me pese ma no se de make am se sana se metimi aya o make am go fu no so
sana ka da
na so bla be nti ne ye ba ku wie no wanka hwi ba tu se no ho na no ne bo na se yo ye sa be kan se no for na me sa ye ti ye wie na won se me ko se samata na se me mata ba ko pe ba
o se sa
na so sa story ma ko ji schedule nti mata ye one
okay.
Te twa na me bae no. Me danger ne se free baby a me won sa bae.
Danger say.
Danger ne se me sika na de ko ni nyina sound setting so.
Wo didi.
Me didi a me ho bia me kondo.
Oduma Odoom.
Timbedru adum na me ho say. Ma ba be du adwuma mu dia ne bibia so atwa. Ade che na mu say da director na akopɛ me number friends adwuma na ye hianto aso na so na papa dem ko wana na me me ma bi ho ana madam for aka che na friends o sra me ma ba de na ye den asai because na ko me asema me to abro abro ko say me bo me hu dwenti ni dwani nya nyam kan me beto na kam ne wo wa
sa
me movie me na kam gu no
na ga ku no movie
me gu mu movie no
wona ka ogu
movie na say bre na me bre na me jetum no
adai iti
say that time mu ye series no we na the password to so be antimi mi na ya bre mu odum
no wa bie
me bia twetwa gu wan to be chi me ko she ma bro ene ba afo
ona support to poli man
na me nim
assistant wunye
me ma me she so
Atana fa.
me kan no kro wan
Chantem ubama ya ku. Abo me dona we.
Papa de chantem.
Picture wa tuma. Ya wa White House afina bese wuli.
me mu wa
Bi afo aba unfaji.
na zo mo me fa me fa me ko kama zo
Ni e fake ni ha.
This things are
ntino abro mu be che me but abro de me na me ye na dwuma ma ne de bia ne phone ne bibi obi nya bia ane ba fom na me ya no na de ehyi won ze na de ehyi won asa ko best man na abro be che ne Saturday
best man
madam fu bi
Ndeni ga connect ko ai ga connect.
it's direct and fair no eventually ko yaduma na man
manko
wo say yaduma no
eti manko ti madam fu pa o ma movie no be ye me de eye
Watumoto
yeah gongon style watumoto yeah madam fu bi o ba asha na okoka shata wala asem
okay
na so ye bi agebe o ye wi na chese ye nye ize o matese se be bobo bi se ade na akoka shata
Ne no chemu na ebe hu no
do nyankopo
chemu ye na
ebe hu bia
ntimi teo
eti no so mbabo watumoto ti ye de ye shin feature
okay
ti me ba be ni pa ko ye ba babo no ti ba na ye watumoto am say obi tin cry obi ti kuma se aka na asem o ba babo se ni pa no eni ensi de na o se mo de nyina ye kan from then na me ne watumoto ebe nya vibes ti na we ko ba bia na ye ko fiti ona e ko ama be fam se ko ba bi na o de ko share o de ko share papa bi se fen ko fidi akwa
okay
I will love it no chere me style ka na me ka sati se bo da bi bum 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 bum
na say aye no
mo fa sa nya me aye bi
why kebu
really and now we are high papa o
Mesako all the call radio TV station feno Osekum TV na me say empaso nkomo
ene mate ti a break me ba etanaba
okay kobla
NAAMUNEY they say also you twin ahomantin tan so ade na washa bear back na why dani oba by force na wo misbehave visa
Jimi bi ni mukula.
sa ade na free hifa
Okay. I can say maybe see me so.
now it's you so that you man say
Oh, ne da say. Who's a YouTube na be style you know.
okay
Who's a when I do want to free man. No one know. Also we be a man for
you're fully active.
Na me boy try content but who's a dey try na good chat e be ko better am ko di wa si pelom. Aba me nkasa be mbo so dey me my life Today, train girl back on and network on normal. Some got Jimatado, the champs. Now, when nigga back on the park, I can say, content will be symmetry. By inter. To me, narrative sharing of catchers and now content with the and for beer inter, one of you in trouble. Now, me and say, like what the girl in the car.
okay
And again, I become what you want and say, Uncle Danica, man. You do one of my cassettes so bad.
okay
You could check what I say.
no da mo ye po
Yeah.
okay
The trap on the year. You play one, you say, and Srash, you find some of my content. Say, born when I'm posting you. But they won't say, a pretty one, meaning that will be also watching.
sir
You know, because I'm saying that bloggers need your file. Twitter, I mean, I'm Twitter because all the
no too risky
shows happening different from happening now.
okay yeah I totally
From share. I won't say be a farmer post to Twitter and one so I can do abroad.
okay
No excuse on that shows television no cover around. Video you know. Any be money John. the chance I can commander become. So put that say,
yes.
This is me posting a normal video.
Okay.
This is a year.
Level no.
That traditionally around that I don't know.
Around YouTuber. Okay.
Now I'm missing shot matter because we are sound Ghana the promote the sometimes we check on feel some weed.
Okay.
But a human was me trap. My shot and this chair. And I said different deciding about
a bem.
Me channel my shot and almost
I told Shabba back. I might me post on the start to be a friend. The national hey, because catch a mamma and I want to catch a mamma. Or say now when the news or I'm catch a mamma. And mamma, you must have video. We are. Would the church also catch a mamma? And I'm a circle page and say, Radnam, no diesel. Oh, but I think I said a work on response now, and you're bad.
Me fun say, tweet and one animals. Share. So, way up on the way. Share. A different about this is the massive and womb be brave number still. Okay, but the womb be brave. Share, they be by Instagram, name, Facebook, and I TikTok, the positive audio almost soon, but okay. So it's believed, macho men. What do you be from a bonko for? I'm class of fucking. Now, class of boosts. Now, when this say of I can really go in Quack with Yadi. Now, when you know about in real life, oh, yeah, crack, and that's how we cool. Me, who say, near deep one want to boyfriend 18. Mamma, say, you're cool, but now it's stomach. And then I only say, but what kind of matter? Oh, matter. I said, Zungu boy. Okay. The life near Zungu. Okay. But Zungu one do before complain. Yeah, man. Yes. And Zungu so dear. Zungu boy be near them. Okay. It's a be ours. Zungu you put on a Jew. Share one show me the back. Uko feel because they tell him shaggy. What it's medium someone fight it on one bedding. What the bedding? Maybe someone. Okay. Into one and then I say, as a son of mamma, son of money in Anyhow. In Whoopie. Okay. And I got taba. You're back at the big biscuit. There will be a young on the show. Okay. There be. A tuberca say, Obey Senior Juma. Sure. One. Sassy. Let me mass me a style you. Sassy. And I'm like you could try Zambura, near Banner, you frag on a banner, traffic room. And I will cut off on a year from me. Nam should just be. No buffing see for. Like you think, officer, now come on back. And I say, we cut off on the until Drew Belmont Bush was a killer abuse to the taxi or Tuesday or walk for no one. That's taxi one for near that's oh, yes, God. See, what so you were taking when I was with the mechanical piano. That's in it, Rosie, what I said the kind of aye. Like you who are once I call you, wicked. But I'm assuming to me, family, for Master go back. Not gonna Master go back. But who say, I don't do that again in my view. Or for it to take care of that, or shut them, which will not bring it, go back. Now, what's going to see from other way of mine? Not to see your mind. Nasa, as I couldn't go for him, I am to come out like he was no or head the mayor. I said, Yayan about why is obliged to me to blue the other 7 months. No, Nasa pick up Bisu one of Pilot and Yankona. We tax the mission area. You Frukana was there. Snake was a snake man. I'm saying, South Moria, no one and then you. When you are going, would you be fucking? Come you sing. How try to go? And I was a factor for the commotion to not stuff. I don't patch over. Like you can see the way. Then we jaguar to be still like you know, as a lion. So I'm the beast beat. If you can catch on, say, okay. So we said, you're not very on horse and to handle. Okay. Well, you are Filuna say, we are sad now once in your own. Every quite against you. Okay. And I sign my money now. If you more. It's like a summer discipline. Yeah, sure. Obey discipline. Now, a jump way. just say
kafa
kulikuli
kafa
who say kulikuli no e nim say be babete
okay na mu ne uyo ya head ya ko
aye say who say you need to come because you
okay
ko aye
mo mu hu de wo mo
bi e da bi mu na so vem
ababone na mu ne say ya da bi mu nya so vem e de na wo kafa hu
mother e bleed you ba
o say man ti do kan
ye bleed okay say awade adumuchi
okay
ne say you okay bye awade ahihye bibia da na akwa
okay
ba say nye save say de edawa onu say we ato ka ma na edawa san ka entra no ma say mama
ka be du na ka be tu
e ba jina ma online ti sia ase ne say ne kakra de ama fans na mo bia hu ye de eko one say na ho
ababone ti uche ma say esoma wa wetimi ayesa age nkofo na mama mu sky
godfather o
yakopo o tie de wo kan because ebi obedina no so e dey bless o
ase mama ase ever be antin say shata movement activated
okay
while you follow no
okay
while of trenches
yeah
from nothing to something
okay
the same judge now
okay
mama da on kwa dia fancy na so mo me de
okay
one person like me de and twins and nine time me de embramu
ababone YouTube ye bi
yeah mi jina un pampi
wakasa o what's a ghost rider adentia
say ghost rider chem is fully active ante baby eden o say omubu baby say
unim beni bu akawa se mpacho
baby anti baby eden obi akọ se bisa
ani busa lo
the media boy wa infinity
baby
enti na musu nim sa beni bu
o fesa abebo na baby otomfo bone ho ni hia na se de na
bebe na beso obu
ba ku bi ase
kade obaso kan enti
ibi otomfo bo pampan no
na ho hia no
eno obaso kan abo abone
ba wanzo media boy wa infinity
na hon dia go no
obi na ote wo kire baase dia te na kan
menti be o
ena ese obi yeso obi na ote anfie kire baase ane na ka te ho ne te ana
ina ba mo de ma fun
okay abo abone recently like in the crew echo China and went me and Kobe na kopie mu say yes your passport asodia boarding wanye passport no e did say papa de mo tu kwan na your passport na wanye say passport no why na and na still asodia
Nejina correct something
okay
I say online I want how mo value any different
okay
and send you ultimate fan online
okay
so what I say
okay
and any part the film is it's a whole lot and never people do because what ultimate fan and I mention how I be can fancy the yoki
okay
and I'm a father heading a kind passport problem yes the bubble then your passport once I send you so what I say no only maybe we ultimate fan okay so I'm here there 2 weeks I feel my eye every
now when I wear dirty works
me here that say account to no e ba yes so go an we dey obuana
okay
what I say
okay
and you maybe one wonya ya untimi entu point ajo that means untimi entu point like untimi njina like untimi nye want ye nyinya asa no aye na fata
okay
so I said you be come fans na feel okay no I am kofa tournament to be anya dey emba internet ba bonti say passport problem but what I say my passport be ready what I say my passport be there
yeah do
be available
okay
be soft once internet no your name be work out the ba bonti it's a whole lot
Bibia is a whole lot. Bibia is a whole lot.
That was what I say. But you, Bibia than our fans. Send a make comes one and I still not but 1 months.
Oh, I'm trying to wrap my head around the okay, you know. Say Bibi, and yet the reason Tia went to me is not about passports.
Yeah.
They will not be and a level home. And now
I don't need to mean from back
abontin.
I say what I saw, master foot through a gumo fancy.
Then patron, yes, I want to you no crib walk at your fancy.
Edin.
why yawa.
Okay.
That's how much of about. Say Godfather wale a chill later and no my who say Yawasi ne ma Saki is near them a buy. But I want say Patros and American what to Masia. Once I never go to me meet you straight in yeah. Best I can be feeling okay. Some Patros say cloning sinky.
And silky.
Patros what?
There's some who can be a camera bottle.
Yeah, that's what can be my fans and okay. Look at all my fans feeling sad. Some Patros and American what to Masia.
I know me on your woman. Why? Mama self to fancy any because a good man or Pewasama say of fairly offenders now one like no I worried about one any passport like
no quibia now with my day
yeah would any bawas me bedi it's in the next information about
I don't tell them patcho so we steady ya fish or mukwa no man pia bontin pan de ankasa nya say hampuna ubisa men say mimpuna once men kasa hampuda
okay
we say ni mne echo so ni ma
okay it's a whole lot
it's a whole lot
okay so they see our passport I ready now who intention is all be to kwani
patcho no kade sa control no patcho meba o ofanya baby back no ma yakun
okay
wa hihye baby yo ba na odi kan dia for one place no obi are active
okay
I'm online tinya afi na de wo be kwa abe kona black
they say anything
see no one say yeah generation na one active and guys
so the gestures come okay you find one place we go into we would do
odi ka say the be ya the passport be fe see do ko ba fufanya fe na you my friend you never travel before go back like that what are you telling me long internal so acha of the one about 5 my nya like here Sabio, Kayin, and then Sure, my Godfather. On can send himself more money in a day. A Godfather. Yeah,
a woman
fully active.
Okay, now, when my summer 16. I don't know what's more about Jason.
Come on, I'm a junior bro.
I don't
know some phone corner contact.
I was on
we are ready for war. Portfolio name.
I say make
I said, also, a guy, be our swag, but me more I'm putting on the spot. Ruthy, a fine lady.
Okay.
You're up in mammy. Corner and all that subject.
But your Cassani and I'm godmother, Midame.
And I'm a there. I'm so page out.
That's it, yes.
Who is it for me? iPhone 7. Our former man, Mrs. Sandeman. No, my minute, and I saw no apartment. I'm going to apartment up and I saw open apartment. I want to so why. Then my best son, I will be happy.
Mountains and Gamo come up.
Oh, have a time, so I want to say. When you join on, if we have in a yes, so that young class, I must offer be a shadow. It's a way why you are measure. I show no business for you.
We have to talk.
I'm a fan of Opeso to Panas Opeso Tangy. On to American as Las Vegas. America, you don't have any problem. One visa, really.
Allah, 60 days down. Smoking and drinking. Still my nigga. Allah, my nigga.
It is said I'm not street this one.
Yes, I am.
15.
And I'm on the mechanics here. I am a real life.
Yeah, fully.
I know, tell me, sir, I'm not street in this one.
But I damn an engine cry myself.
Hey. Okasaka say in your White House.
I want to trim.
Your White House.
Same.
Your White House.
I want to trim. I saw kind of run over.
So, the poor person name nigga we on to. When you verify.
Mune problem sassing me.
Oh, yeah, so
wait a minute.
But they say you're holy and bad.
That when you
holy say like when you say
be a jada.
Ooh, asemo.
That will be jadi will be bye.
Relax. Mune, we're holy.
The leak where Papa, why you not?
I could say,
who's that pastor? So, I'm you still holy and pa.
I have some more than funny son.
Who you holy?
I do.
Who you jada?
Mommy, I saw on my acorn about say, favorite. Home, you say, I say, we be 7 home. I don't know.
Because a dada.
Like, oh God.
NAAMUNEY.
That will be a bit by a whole lot.
Coach Jai. Na me Mr. Masam. NAAMUNEY.
Me.
We are holy.
Oh, the young fans are on. Na NEGGARS.
Asam na wo ka no. A serious energy, a serious vibe.
Normal.
A man like NAAMUNEY. Now we me jada.
News.
Normal. Yeah, too cry. Many boy back.
One of you, Kaka, Unquan,
Na makasi me body. Na me modi. Na ode
Ada the body.
So well this man.
modi.
Mune.
Me.
Me jada.
Omo de baba wonyanya.
Oh, Abro.
Sama me ehuni
Stop interrupting. Na me na nkasa.
Oh boy, white house.
Oh yeah, picture work da Abro. Da picture work na we no.
So the boy video bro.
Mune, me jada.
Jinaye, my Jinaye. I owe you.
I'll make the brother.
You gang them show you and yawa. Gang. Oh gang yawa. Slime. Man who's work behind.
Okay.
Voice out, bro.
Okay, bro.
Bro, fire chef for. Pacho bisani. Bro, voice out.
Martin, see never voice out.
Pacho bisani.
Mo busambi.
Chef from say gang no me pacho bi any DM.
I understand.
Omo kusa last week I'm done one.
I understand. So we da so still ba da kwa. Ubon pa no ni hwedan. E no ho. NAAMUNEY.
Aye.
We are holy.
Me pacho Debbie.
Hey, also what cycle?
Oh, Debbie the one cycle.
Also my baba that cycle.
That be a trap it more Bonez here so man.
Abro.
I don't know, deeper or your woman.
I don't understand. May you're very smart, you know me.
Yeah, man.
Me base our question or reaction. Me directing so to react.
Oh, now we as now say.
Me pacho sense and dey na catch him.
Quiet so
I was sense and ya for so sense we.
The reaction you gave me.
Oh, who say?
Give me the answer. Outrightly, yes. Me a smart pa. Because opo say na Abro a cycle and just some answer. It's all good. We are holy. I much respect. It's not shameful.
Who's a penny for so anti nama question about me bododo.
Hey, keep quiet. Oh yeah, day. We are holy.
No, we had no matter.
You were married. I learned you were married.
Hey.
My research. Come on, me
But me chando. Me
yeah, come on, I am solid.
A producer be movie and uncle the Bible.
Say,
producer be movie and call the Bible. Say, say,
not storyline the same.
Storyline, me Jawari. But our uncle say. Mr. Bonez aka efense say portfolio tienya maka chonsem be ware no mo about say aware but you man be about the producer ni sika no wa short to anti yan fa ma about
ya wade no me ba about e na ma about
camouflage nya wa ba
sika na answer tell mo ntwa movie but on September mountain
ya chuchu ba bia wi ma trailer ni bibia ba producer no sika sema me ne kan kosi ne yan kan wi
trailer nyina ba ni sin won
trailer ni nyamba abon pictures na o yes o post am problem
16 no who you are talking to when it comes to film
I know
why you trailer nyina but movie ni one train me okay I learned you were married is this true or false
Air Force
I didn't know transfer lady no ni Ghana or outside the country I'm on
a free agent
we don't see the man application the documents
kind of question me tell your sister na sala na me yo bam conserving shit
I'll assist the niggas down.
Okay. Mr. Bonez, I've had enough of these three. Patrol, the floor is yours. ADA. ADA.
Be iPad mo do bo.
Also what be iPad in the wo. Oh, me talk question in fact.
Hey, Mr. Noma right. Mr. Noma right.
I love the level of creativity.
Okay.
And you could actually tell, say, I didn't know a nipanim. And Obi free that point in a ebano. And yet you may not have an issue with talent.
Okay.
But maybe other things I remember talent that me do baby twase edu no
okay
eno na ya na ewo ho eno na ma last week na me wo issue when we were trying to make it look like say talent nyehwe sika na ebibia we've been in this space ye won conform with sika apia nkofo just that they wanted to make them talented, look talented in the eyes of people.
Yeah.
Me measure body.
Wow.
How do you for real? You try to see that you to need. But in as much as investment you come senka or you super talented and as well gifted musically and can be baby kesiepa. Theatrics today you can actually employ it. You can get the big base back community and say just to start conversation for you. But say Ghana for bet you what to say. We a full blown artist. I bet me have call shots. Bet me have event. I'm on for ba. I'm a rooting my job. My dad do about be shown it.
It's a whole lot.
A bedding.
It's a whole lot.
So talent and kasa so who here.
Yes.
If there's anything that we want to talk about. The creative and I said the orange economy no nti ya na who obi are talented na say o pese we invest to more a partnership
okay
we say the talent ni ho a sika no kwantimi nko and na talent so wa na sika no so amba so a ono so nko an betimi anya bibia e dey be blow because we are in an era sometimes enye sika ne per se but we hear say we are talented na ahoɔden bi meka ahoɔden bi kyerɛ sɛ it gets to a time where you could see that nothing can stop somebody whose time is up.
Okay. Sure.
Sa individual na enye sika bi na epiapia no ne time na aso so.
Matter what.
No matter what. Ebi won ma what you say from onyishi o. Enyum no ko post here no kra no. Na o posti because why depressed but there are certain elements that will work for in your favor so I'm just saying this that o shed your muye ya any baby or more corner how creative they are it tells us that we've gotten a lot of these talents in the space but there are certain things that we need to do as people Ghana and Kwana obetimia actisa you end up as puppet ubet we are born na kwame ampedumu ni ade were they millionaires were they and never we can say now we are millionaire we unte but elsewhere there are systems are eye juma e making sure say ade na wo ye no utwa so aba utwa so mfaso okay enunti so bi bewura mu a e woni mo betumi ahwe no aka say this idea we are making no ana me ba be so ye say bi how many parents out there would want their wards to be in the creative economy and then ebia ye hu say oh people are just trying to way oh she come to me free about but even with that in education is not en course okay tinansem na me ka say Ghana hanko na say artists will the picker on fa to say gamro ho on fa music ho on fa association bia ho he say he's able to do other things right but to do time ebia ne niema etiteba form no na ebia na ho dey sort no that is when they actually want to be part of these associations because they believe that at that time the association make me be the aboa yes they make and say if we want to build a system let's actually think about a structure that will safeguard these creatives because what they are doing no and then now people are depressed and the content that they create out there I don't know really view more the Ghanaians outside they watch them because within 30 seconds within 1 minute within Abro 3 minutes you could actually get something and he's okay so if we have these creatives the mechanism say the industry now you're building we should be intentional about protecting what they do as well because the protection be any now there is an influx of other things that may challenge you markets can carry be being why you DP or they are outside because who do outside that content you and you available China it was the biggest market but YouTube now Ghana for your plug and I remember Facebook when me share content with them be war Canada. Me an interview or one doctor or big music investment one man. Me an interview and me as a share Facebook with them and me share man or say want me any access.
Whoa.
Unless I'm to Google Drive, now me share the drive with the man. The same content now, we didn't say we are seeing a crowd. There are some places that you are blocking.
Yes.
So what can we also do in our bid to also protect these creatives? Must there be something that we are intentional about? Said the Nigeria for a year, prioritizing Nigerian content. Mekai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. That time we share creatives for KNUST, the Great Hall, or Kanye. Some more priority to Ghanaian content, of which Ebia Onimadian Onimdiana Watie. And we have a lot of these creatives are out here. So what are we doing as people? Can we be intentional about the Omo Yenese? You better the national campaigns via Sheshomano. Nanka the Omo creative and you say 10 be a better to say the Omo Yenenkwa, but there are certain conversations are started from Omo Hono. We say, okay, we want people to be patriotic. But patriotism is preaching normal face na emfa. But these content creators, they have the numbers. Yenshe da ko show machi, yenshe da mo hodehuru. But yamo Oduma mo atretre script bia a year targeted at instilling that thing in people, imbibing it in the minds of people. Now you dey share show much, but me share here. Now boss e be do time bi no, you be share content ni bi wor ma, you the best say bo say the best sua de. Now you say time bia no serie na nko a, that is when we tend to come back and say they are not impacting. But I think that we should move from just the things that we know them for and be intentional about protecting what they do so that they can also earn a living out of these things, because the numbers who here there, but how well they will also live after being a creative. Ghana hanko na obo bet ya bokotoko ne has ni na wie uwie no ahwe ni ya na nyala la bia ahwe na
baba force lie.
Well, so I think say the system that we are creating now, what will match it. Yeah. Share the movie for ya na sebe ebi won me kowie. And you say on movie down. On try crown come no more than 50. But the end game.
Yes.
So I believe that government ewo akomapa oba ya tete 20 million ekoha ya tete 20 million ekoha. It means say omo hu ye say baby we invest here beboa. The investment shouldn't always go into say production nko, but let's also invest in how well we can build structures. Structures no betimi aso system ni mu na timi atena ho na nchiri mampo ba, they will be able to point at things and say that this is where I also want to be. And yes sir, yenyina yibedie dokono kwa
mate me that's the report.
I'm glad to the story of my brother, Sister NEGGARS, from I mean, also baby of free buy and the kind of paper on hanger and the kind of things I wear. I say, or pursue a baby. I think I'm unfortunate. I know saving ghetto boys big, but he doesn't know the transformation of the but for someone every bad thing be our baby. He has worked in the company of the most notorious people. Kumasi Yasuma Suma, no, he's been in the ghettos and all that. And Nasima will say, you see, anytime we talk about impacting life, I'm often you say pastors the pulpit in Kwani betting. Yes. But the Bible are not dream the kind of boys are say we go so jia kwashi. The street girls. Yeah, I know. Omo jia kwashi omo yese ni ade. And nkofo my amokokotako. See, ya this can draw ya essay. And he telling you say nipa where did the most notorious people now say catch us say or reflect and pass asema e wo bi ase a o change get to na dream on your baby mo. And sema can because why he's been there. ɛna wɔn ɔmo saa de na mbɔ ɔmo ɛna ɔmo nso ɔmo dane firi ho ɔmo direct ɔmo purpose no ayɛ ama ɔmo ɛmɛ ɔmo so I've seen say wɔ saa de na ɔmo boys na ɛmu sɛ amanfo a ɔno ɔmo start ebi ɛda prison ebi asanse mu no ni ti ɔmo awu ɛnɛ you don't know say ɔyɛ ɔmo celebrity so you say you don't even need to be a nationwide celebrity and so no also a celebrity saa baby a Nyankopɔn ti me yi wa free ɛde abedo say what high boss a I mean ebia Oduma betimi agidi aso but who were grip over a certain community some of no eye won so how a pastor ke person shepherd fellow congregation and cardinal you know the kind of ghetto boys are ebia or shewa or kasa hey 60 niggas pen and all kasa same way Charlie say what I say see Nyame nim de ntia ade a wakase tia only passion for all of a sudden you are in it. Yes. A bigger divinely designed. Yeah. But sometimes yanka say the pimpin kura baby ba. Obi an story here ade a midwa she say man be di mutiti man. It shows say purpose ne nye wo passion. But ade bi. So I feel say bro because me na nya issue that me dey go police station.
Exactly.
I report no.
Na my phone.
No, but a personal issue. But you don't know so amazing guys. Okay. But as at the time, yes, I connected now to a new mind. Say, oh, never do what. I get it. So I'm glad saying now this show industry. She say, oh, making impact and also represented. Culture, you see, people think say they can take out more we know. The culture is your idea to have a mama for Fikumasi and they exclusive. Or share the typical Ashtown grow from person. Or bet me out on say become the mama poop. Yes. No. What I say? Yes. And yes, it's what buggers for who are the family Najidi and no of the Binajidi na abeso any so. A fire of a so apewu sikeniba na dibigo. And this is a typical Kumasi guy lifestyle. So when I see him, I miss Wastimomo, I miss Sample for when just said Humanity because sadly now miss way industry. We needed someone who will represent a typical Kumasi guy like all that vibe. That is what makes us special. Yeah. What they say, and he has brought all this flavor as so, bro. I mean, I know say gradually, you know, bro, over public eye as you see what in a community. No one say, Charlie, say no, you don't belong to yourself. This is she will take it. Yeah, you have to think beyond you.
I know I'm trying to say I'm a kuma yemi yapa.
Yeah. Because I can't. I don't know. I know it. The same go for boom kwasi aro. So also Mr. Bonez the mention as first like this year and our private show fee. By saying as the idea.
It's here where you win. Say see how the man yamen.
No man, I'm long life.
Never come present me come up there. Because so I shall write.
So bro, say no. Movement be a baby, beyond you. Sometimes I will say, oh, think it, or rethink it, or double think it, or triple think it, and sometimes say, oh, back I said, because you don't belong to yourself anymore. Yeah, sure. And talking about NAAMUNEY, or something. You see, now because the first near come much man, said you to trust him and better young. Now, everyone why encounter in person, they can say, hey, like or a whole because our intimidating personality. Yes. Almost I'll be our basic, but soft spoken me at the other. Every class on this apron no fake there anyway, now how to manage himself because when encounter for the first time, all the different impression they go feel. Yeah. Weapon asset. So with your influence now one, you're muscular, already metro man for you feel connected to you. What I say, and also I get to from Zongo on, the stereotype in a tag you to trust him from where you are coming from, say Zongo, any other name your okay. So I feel say also someone waiting to take out a social role. Maybe election 2028 maybe. Who influential, so you superstar and you are. Waiting anti-violence campaign. And you political. Because with almost all influence. Okay, your budget you come up peacekeeping every no matter MPP or NDC, you are buying government a budget just to make sure we put peace ahead of election.
What's patronat when you see my
It's who say no, you can take up side and say you are organizing Metro Menel, Massini and the
fast.
Moko float, more BP, more peace campaign. Say Ghana is bigger than NDC, MPP, what they say being led by Charlie.
Actually,
the also a clean up exercise. I want gather Metro Men for
your watch.
But other
Your watch.
there are a lot of things that wait to do influence. Remember beyond acting, a bit to the so brand different set of people and the company for any money. So I feel say there's more that you can do. We are all amazing. The way promoting your transition or changes in your content to stay afloat. So we are proud of you. Munko so I'm fine.
Thank you very much.
A company they say OG to their grandpa because I was at to age the longevity camp or everything the camp one is a big deal because why consistent.
Yes.
And what we have free analog digital still that's it's a big deal to say.
Also mean free analog no mean who analog.
Company Charlie and if say like who you say you should see say with your achievement in the waiting other suggestion.
Yeah.
See yourself
with you no. You have a Felix our forms. And your politics. Yeah, you cannot to you.
Big up yourself near the end. So yes, I mean we are proud of them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so you also say appreciate more platform there. We are there for them.
Thank you very much.
Ruthy.
Yeah. You see, anytime we are this sector is producing a major chain. Juma, buying crab okay. Like look at people here. Obi a chair, baby, and no free. Obi no Casabia, okay, the course way, and be like talent they are living based. Oh, I'm not saying say what I'm not saying say they are post way. But the thing is, Obi a can they are speaking based on talent. Or more you see the talent factor. Yes. Arabia make us say this space, entertainment space, no. Being it music, being it movie. But when it comes to movie made you a change BBA. Okay. Obey here DOP. Obey here script writer. Info others expense when you see script writer no. Obi be creative content to say synopsis way na movie here the original to be trusting me. A bit even if it's a one-man show, people could be trusting in still it being here more than 3 people behind the cameras. And then a one person movie. It tells you say the movie space a failed you. It say any government to be a Chinese it boils down to it. Yes, and pedophobia be on mine yes I did. So no more you know what are you doing for them? Forget about say or be our content, forget about that. Make sure say or more I don't know more you discussion. When you talk about you animal and now they are very fortunate. When Saturday came, he says this ecosystem it works hand in hand. Say who be a human or be trusting on a jaco a year a Germany advert man says Saturday about Kumasi. Into your am I a boam? Yes, these are content creators. Jaco could be a bit me as on the actor, OGR, but still he decided to use his social media platform to campaign or champion that thing. Okay. So imagine, not Dr. Likey, everyone has a new but before now, Dr. Likey had made that campaign say, obeying, alcoholic. So using that person's what to name all these things, what is preventing you from having a collaboration, and that is what Nigerians need to see with the escape makers. Before I know, they to say, come mainstream, I could trust me and Casano. Yet, skate making, they go to the top musicians that we know. Talk of Don Jazzy, he's always available for them. Yeah, saying, look at the musicians. Jojo. The one person I will boy consistent. Shatwali. Shatwali has been consistent with made in Ghana, and that guy he's just using him. So the need say or the need say. If we are all to understand this ecosystem now is intertwined. So we're gonna come together and help her. The space will grow and being being that a bit me generate money. Look, baby are omunina or marshal for a free bar. Say the fact say or more Ghana, but or marshal for baby were a manoni. I didn't know to call or be more near bomb. Yeah. And that is when a baby because they are YouTube stars. I had problem with that. And everybody knew my stance. Yes, this thing only me has but because
somebody said that.
It's a top actor. I'm not here.
All right. Your time is up.
Because when you see these people now, we yet so when people are coming in, I'm an you must no be at dinner, what just say what say you want to be born or she baby. But Obama will say, acquire your macho man will keep up body, what a share matter, your own feminine idea. I say, you get it. And what are you saying? Like, look at company, somebody or no, what's not anymore with Cherry and they will say, Obey Kwashe, I'm a Dr. Likey, and in a year. You see the face, brother, Jina Honolulu child, and ma say, yo, mayor or long for city, you are on say, or you look on and you are getting these things. So, in as much as say, if you say, oh, maybe me chat mainstream, trust me, because so the skits makers, you want to ignore them. It doesn't sound well. I don't want to use that. So, if we are to know that they belong to the space, so the space that we are talking about, we should move as ecosystem. SANT says, "Oh my Baba stage and the content creation, a new media, into the almost who use on Casabia, we could use 2 hours. They trust me. I'm what I say. Obit me use 2 minutes. No, I can't carry. You can get the import of it from that 2 minutes. Obit me 9 minutes, 30 minutes. How whatever minutes or person will use." As a BBH, you get the input. And to see that say these people have come and they've come to stay. So whatever investment that we are, injecting into the space, entertainment space, we should distribute it to them. Because there was a time when Oman Peniko for says and John Soha, now we use super demi. Gee, that's a time to Bantama or to what Bodamahana. It was a bodeni no catch you say what Bodamahana. So why can't we use these people to build up certain things and infuse a boy and then you see how you feel? I didn't mean say, oh, I didn't we are emboa. Then we are just letting them go just like that. And if the government should appreciate them, not just NAAMUNEY and that's all money part but the new media, just as we showed love to IShowSpeed. It shows love people in the content creation, and then it will help them because these people they generate money a lot. And now almost so no, pass or more any from it is a bit me it will help and then it will help the government.
All right. Thank you so much. So company yako then what is new 2026 then echo.
But new official company TV.
Okay.
And the new videos will be back.
Okay.
And first of all, you be promoting your biggest brand ahead. Ever. But I say I'm sorry and some I go to mode. So I'm fully active. So I'm fully active. I'm go to mode. Yeah, no now fans in there. I stand to cafe and the new videos here.
What part of the gum and say?
I feel yeah, I feel a boy to
so accounts name
Official Company TV.
Official Company TV. Okay, for our social media handles, it's all one team. We'll be able to follow and just say
TikTok there Company Savage.
Company Savage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I snap here Savage Company.
Savage Company. Okay.
And I Instagram here Company 69.
Okay.
So my Bonez 69.
Facebook is
so my Trenches baby. Facebook is here Company 1.
Trenches baby. Okay.
Trenches baby.
Now we alright. So 2020 NAAMUNEY then you show no.
Onyema bebre.
Big said them.
Edi nyuma eba.
Remember.
I share that tenacity.
Okay.
I plan it.
Okay.
You man kasa.
Okay. Makasa o YouTube account.
Yeah, my YouTube.
But one never job about by you said about
From can I say? YouTube account today.
NAAMUNEY TV.
NAAMUNEY TV. Okay. To be anchor subscribe NAAMUNEY TV. Okay. All the videos be good.
Yeah, man.
You share ni mo. For social media handles at all.
Facebook NAAMUNEY.
Okay.
Instagram NAAMUNEY.
Okay.
Twitter NAAMUNEY.
Okay.
Maybe TikTok NAAMUNEY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na bem do say I dey point style.
Point my boys ne somebody me kwatana bi kakra.
Boys no. Me na me oba me dem. It's easy to like. You cross the street it's like a board, you say me smart on the. What they say. Okay. 69 na am. Ah, me never tell how.
Hey, David, me there. We are my queen.
2020 say then you pay no.
The man na ba so change dey can twem ko.
Sir.
Anna yes you any man akade na ya pedi nya.
Sir.
I swear to God.
It's
me say me don't so but me just say aka jom say. Yeah, don't for agronomy media.
so much
does was barons for me chrome on the stories I mean whoa we are say Mr. Bomodia one gatos na. I was stories be PP now. I'm to first can be shady anymore. Hard snap.
Catch on.
Oh, now what's it in life with him? Say, meaning send me any boy. Omna no me adwuma na me make one say me.
On vacant.
So that be adwuma.
Yeah.
What them say?
First come share.
Voice out, na voice out.
Good videos, right?
Come on, uti.
Me too.
Adwuma secret e wo me say. The more na wo di achi no. Na wo sua ne ma bebre bi wo. Na afi de okwa wadwumu say bi. Ya be wo say de no. Ya ne bonsa ma hia na nyame ayi afiri ho. Ene ye ne bonsa ne nyame afada fo. Ya wo stories bi e ba bonten a. Ya the Bible ntina e bit na change ni pa be life enye de bia say na sister na me senepe ya obere bit so savage akora bon wo gato bia na ne ma me ko
trenches baby
makra nya den enye a no person survive fi but na for na ko chen ko kin ton and what say your story be why yan pe also ma be so yemu enye de bia na wo ne be oba na me so akoyo be ko a ya wo ne ma bit na boy aso hye e be ko ne criminal mu sister mo pe no
yes
okay.
Say I'm calling dirty work, second, a butcher you two are. A moment for correct one.
I never account. I never account.
Of the criminal that they make and say, or more, I don't know, you know. You do a sometimes or rabbit now. Daddy, and I mean, the father now.
Sir,
Omujan committee on the two so.
Now, Rahun and the end.
I want to say, what down for now and then a copper now, you miano. On the crown, share video down. But that will be say when your problem be with media sooner you can negative as some found.
Oh, that's
on the web channel.
Any person,
the ultimate mention, Nina Mamene. But more any more cobana, Moya Diana, Munusem Confobi, Siska, Yaku Siskano, Yam Fanko Yard Bond because Cremodas, yes, to be Madi Casia. You probably be beginning Jumai.
Okay.
And I, maybe share Namunia, yen me order, Bambition, Namunia is savage.
More bonnet, Francis baby.
But I want bonnet be any uncle bonnet.
David,
it is an open Musa announced Mr. Bones to see how can I
Mr. Norman right, you know.
Stories a crowd.
Mr. Norman right.
Show one corner or many stories now. And I'm going to cry. They're going to cry at the Emma.
98 mom, you were saying almost directed.
If I want to see my water,
it's a criminal channel. You will be a honor. I made them in your minds and Koya Juma this year.
Who done your Juma channel?
I said half and you want to party.
Now, subscribe.
No, YouTube 16 niggas TV or Facebook 16 niggas.
Okay.
Twitter, they are Kobe, Kelly G, the more they didn't see.
Okay.
Now they may even for
the Agro or them pretty full.
And Instagram 16 niggas, but the more I made the American say. Give me a phone and a Thomas, Omombra.
Okay,
Omombra, sure. Because I know you beat me.
Sure.
But you only have one, he has one.
If you are from a phone, so now I said, you know, Macron. I actually don't give up. What I say, Matia, oh, and so to a crab team.
Sharp.
Godmother card the back.
I didn't know
I can't JC. Opus Green Papa Toa. Obabrema UGC.
JC Aroma. Minu ba Mr. Mohammed minu ba no.
So Obatona say bia we obi. Say bia answer.
Fa no ka ho no.
So ka wa ko nka.
Opeswe papa. JC Aroma.
Na Aroma. JC Aroma.
Na me ka Aroma. Yo White House and then I don't say we.
Mommy no sumi ko donation no.
Ko donation na.
Yes.
Kiku Foundation.
Oh, na me sure. On to kwa na why.
Na me sure. And me bra support to me friend Big Papa, you man. Yeah, you man DC. Also support to me na me.
Big Papa na me
sure.
I was for me ton ade keto e Ebenezer do dia bi be kwa no. Yes, o sa bo sa hemani na ba chia wa da ma. O sa be hwe me sharp look bi, wo ba chia. Abusia eya Millennium Construction from Komona me no bo wa da ma. Aka cho say edan sie. Wo da ye so na wa so na pese dan bi ada cho pese wo dam dodo ho a e be boa wo ni beje no. Me say from asase to painting. Millennium Construction for take care of everything. E ma bibia how. Me say omo na wo pese wo sidan a omo timi no ye hihye na wo tue sika na by installment just kakra so de wo ho ni betimi bia boso me bia no utua ma wo ma na mo di sidan kakra ma omo ma pressure bia e meto so bo modern Millennium Construction for entwetwe komo number no the good screen ase no fa na eno mo ndi nkobo mi nua no ma mo wo amanone mo wa kontu office ma me se wa sima me mi nua be ma sima me cement na ise iron say stress or that and for dan say pressure san ko kan na nkonya enkoko ma da bi esa be na migraine bo modern say only Millennium Construction for ebedin komo na be on say o fa sebe ta frache on new sika biem onya o sika no di biem de o pe bia Millennium Construction for ebeye amam be say anything construction ania e de na ope abo iron rod cement bibia opini wo mo na be on say safari ma anya yawa me ma o master key bo modern fa number no na from Millennium Construction for abusia for ni ye say na me adoma Monday eye day break show no e de bremo and 6 a.m. day break show. That is where your day begins. But what can I say? One money to politics am yo say so oni je so obi a wote o man anya timam ho no hu de ekoso hu de man wo ne ekọ ai o ma kwadro mu dwumadiem o mo de day break show no eba besomo for modern they make a date with them. Na be so TV no o de super glue be so so the audience so for Fakye Showbiz no sa na de be so ama de break any shows are akanya programs akanya or Fakye TV how for menya yawa oya yawa medwa star bi abi wari ase me da ase Mr. Bonez Fakye no last message never want share the chat on ayonko
kakra mechanism in 2026 the relationship between social media and social change, you know.
1 minute.
A movie beyond just the simple awareness of which we should be intentional about driving some conversations. Okay. These young guys in the area, you know, like the IShowSpeed, so we should understand these kind of things. Namaka say, how our NEMC call your space ni muno. Yeah, man, for too much.
Okay.
For say BBSC as will be to be kebi. Assemble as will be to be kebi. You see, unlike minim say ope embrania, you speak to lawyers.
Yes.
Ope say BBSC about teachers. You speak to a teacher.
Okay.
But sometimes I quite to say. The industry na year building obi anim bibia bi meanwhile there are few who are dedicated to the cause of the industry and there must sometimes asema or say you can say this sipono you to me for years ya kaja no akonkon and no na na sometimes a send this negative signal to people in authority who say you serious no Inti mesre say wiba na wo TV so or radio so na senya dia wo hunim dia pacho menka bi
okay
ehun be hia se nka be ma omo wo hunim dia no Ubebi sansem.
Okay.
Normal church. Okay. Na wahunu niye. Na ma a positive something about industry na ko. Okay. Dan say obe trumpet negativity all in the name say you want to have an opinion. Okay. I am not saying that you cannot be opinionated about something, but let your opinions be guided as well.
All right.
Because we are living in a simple world, but not simple as you see it. Okay. Because book sense without common sense is equal to nonsense.
Okay.
Book sense.
Book sense without common sense is equal to nonsense.
Thank you very much.
Ghana for a shame. Na I register as say, oh, last week say, or John Chance.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that's also China Mechia. I mean, Cinema Joe, Godfather Joe of Musically Yours. Mechiana Passion.
Say to say,
Kobe, and I feel Pacho Bafu Polo. So, okay. And any money that now will be a better come apart.
That's the break.
Yeah, Ochina, I think we are adoring one rising superstar, person Ghana fortune, and your friend is Cyril Fego. Fego here, one of the guys are super talented, we discover on the internet, and I think he's one guy at Afri, I mean, America for a so yeah, Fego guy. So now I had the first album launch, a friend of Fishes and Snail, but Uptown or Bonzo, Uptown Foods or Bonzo. So we'll be going through to support a wonderful project of a rising superstar. I believe in him so much, so I want Ghanaians to put on and say, gentlemen, we be blow our friend Cyril Fego. We'll be here to discuss it.
All right, we respect it. Okay, Ruthy. Nampachodama, they break a promo the room. Oh, yeah, you they do things so. You they do things so, Ruthy.
Frank, they
Oduma Odoom, Vesta Villa.
Okay, sorry, movie invitations on me ho. Momensa.
Media sorry no.
Yes.
Okay.
Vesta Villa, Oduma Odoom. Yeah, brother, yeah, superstar himself.
Ruthy.
Frank Naro.
Wait, that's the.
As a children,
Debbie, Unye, is that you?
They break.
As a person who's a Unye.
That's how I got there.
Okay.
It's invisible.
Okay, uncle.
So, Oduma Odoom, Vesta Villa Santasi, or boyfriend Kinaro, Persuari, Ama, Ubi idea or tie for the past 3 years, 4 years, or Abibioni, Ninianuma, a war movie, semi training, no, any for, but this time around, no, because yes, oh yeah. To me, na isi an enjoy my oye mon. Okay. Intino, we dear mama media, not forgetting you animal new muchas but to change and padia. Any Jenny and I happen with Vesta Villa. I was fantastic. Exactly 6 p.m.
Directly Vesta Villa.
And question say was fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Intino, Oduma. You won't know. If you go Mechiaga Funya, and I say, well, we are sorry, Konichian Papi, because we need baby on Quabra, Master on FWC, Family Worship Center, Bantama, just behind the Rivoli Cinema. A one I'm into bar, Yamia Dom, you know, but some fair, and I have faces on Mechia, and a mammy be shame was so massive pie. Man and Namajumo, Jennifer's mammy, and mammy means met our pint, which I'm much, Mr. and Mrs. Nimo, Miama for Amachia, Obibia, or Shage Medium, Chairman Bash, Michelle Pie, 11 wonders, 11 wonders. Okay, a very fantastic.
Sorry, what channel it has that day?
And I'm a invitation, Miss Womaho. Invitation. I mean to treat.
Okay.
Come up, Mr. Gentleman.
Yeah,
Mr. Gentle or say or you be.
Okay.
Until Ada Mwambe ready no mun.
Now so we get na hanya bota ya kwan ho.
Mr. Adam
ya poma.
So far most viral skit for 2026 the only Miriam here, right?
Yeah.
Autumn soon.
No,
yeah. I think 2026 one.
Yeah.
I think no start you, but more. 2026 I think no start you.
That's you broke the internet. Mimi, the other friend said
Mariam,
yes.
Okay.
Mariam. So that lady to potential. It's an amazing lady.
All right, I'm so for.
Yeah.
Ebenezer, Georgia bedrini. Meaning so wofi when you age. I saw their body into me. Me, you more question I vibes on vibes. What do you say? It's not the by a genie, levels. What do you say? Don't underrate them. They feel you almost out baby. Na ye weekend no ye de na abese aso na kwese da so for na ba e straight e sanete aha ye kwa hodofo me dansa ogire bre na hwe djubadi me so da bia me kwa me den kra bi jawo e ma we fidade o ye no e ma na nya wo se obi ahunye o obi wo achichi ba bi kura wa sport o na o to hu susu o de abeboa o little drops of water makes an ocean and maybe be a mu abamuja every consistent hustler will see money wallahi duri market on the wall there be a segum kokoko eyema na unhu woni ba won na eyema say ta sana nyame na ade e ma obomu de oye bia fa ni junior komapa eye enyi obi ho adwembone na okoma mo na pure to sa wonsem
active
but I saw jibe na hwedwuma de da senne na kopon basali adobe adom no de yakwa kyen ye a tekama da aboju na mo jejefu sana be sa atwachemu na me no mo agede ye na wari ase edini ama Oduma Odoom la street ni so de Bonez afan na mentwa kuruse anadweme ne boys ne koseso na amunye bebe ko kanya megu form me da so hwedwuma
we city ma we city we share
we
city